I appreciate that. Andy actually went out of his way. We all did it. We all figured it out. And you just kind of walk by it. You're like, I'm not fucking doing it.
No, I'm too cool. I'm not doing that shit.
bro. No,
I'm not. That's not me.
I'm not doing it.
Oh,
No.
man.
That's
Won't
not
do
cool.
it.
Is that, I love all of your
stupid.
Kevin voices.
No, it's fucking dumb.
No, it's just fucking dumb. Who wants fun when we're hanging out, dude? Like it's
why
game day.
am I doing this?
I just want to
Stupid.
drink my drink.
I just want to drink straight whiskey.
I just want to enjoy my drink.
That was a good one, too.
Yeah, why am I chugging?
I don't want to be forced to
Fucking
chug
dumb.
it. I just want to drink it.
I suck dick.
Cup to cup.
Oh, welcome, everybody. Hello. How are ya? It's Cup to Cup, episode number 284. We got a fantastic episode ahead, folks. We are so excited. Bracket time is back. We got brackets. We're doing a fucking vote tonight to see who's moving on. I'm excited. I don't want to eat any more chicken tenders. I'm fucking so sick of them.
Already tapped out.
Well,
Just kidding. No, we also have Florida Man. We got voice nuggets galore. Shout out to all the voice nuggets. And fill in the blank. Dad tip, this is where we fucked up trivia. That sounded like this is where we fucked up trivia, which could be interesting.
Ooh,
but it's
that could
separate.
be interesting.
This is where we fucked up.
are we going live?
And trivia. With that being said, the boys are all here. The boys are back in town. Chase is here. Welcome in, Chase.
Yo, so we're live, right?
Chase,
Yeah, I
don't,
think so. We didn't do a 7 minutes.
don't look at the red dot on the camera, okay? Just focus. Come on.
He's anxious. He's like, oh my God, they're all looking
Stay
at
on
me right
target.
Speaking of targets, we got Chris. Target
Come
rich
now.
environment.
What does that mean?
This is a Top Gun reference. You wouldn't get it.
I wouldn't. Seen it like 3 times.
Welcome in. Thank you for joining me today.
Hey man, happy to be
Thank you
here.
for joining me, Jose.
now. I don't get like a cool reference, like a connection. Here.
You have to say hi first, and then I'll say
Oh,
something.
okay. Okay. Hey, Kev.
Hey, buddy. That's a cool hoodie.
Thanks, man. It's one of our old school
That thing looks
hoodies.
vintage, bro.
It is
Wow, that
vintage.
is
You can-
Almost like
cool.
acid washed.
I know. It's been through a lot. You can get one just like it at cup2cuplife.com. Cup2cuplife.com.
That was
Tell
beautiful.
me you're from the 90s and you watched
Yeah, facts.
TV.
The way you do that. .com.
Yeah.
And we got Jason Mustard Man here, looking good.
Mustard Man.
Mustard Man.
It's a good color
Mustard's
on
a
you,
good
man.
color on you. It
It is a
has
good
been.
color on you.
Always has been.
Always has. I'm
Kevin's
98%
taking note.
sure this is the only mustard fucking color thing
And,
I've ever
and
owned in
it's
my
always
life.
looked good on you since day one.
Okay, got it.
What do you call that mustard? I feel like mustard would be a little more yellow, but
Yeah, I don't think so. It would be spicy mustard, right?
Spicy.
Or like
Dijon.
Dijon.
Grey Poupon.
Dijon.
Dijon.
Grey Poupon.
Dijon. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, yeah, we got an opening item. Let's just get rolling on that. You guys got anything else you want to start with?
Yes, Chase.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about the computer issues that we have. What I am going to talk about is I ghosted you after you asking. I thought this was fucking cool. A guy comes out, says, hey, I want to do a push-up thing. And I ghosted him. I didn't respond back after I said, how many you thinking? He said 50. And I'm like, in one setting or all day. Chase, I'm going to challenge you right now. We can't spread out 50 throughout the day. We got to pick a number that you can knock out in one sitting. I'm not saying 50 in a row, which I still think is plausible. But if we do them every single day, I would say let's reduce the number and you do it in one sitting. So I
Then
think
it would have to be like 25.
25 broken up. How many do you think you can?
No,
knock
I
out
did.
in
So
a
I
row?
did like 27.
Yeah, so
Consecutively.
Yeah,
Give
consecutive.
it like 5-10 seconds and then go again.
Well, no,
20
like that's
20.
sorry. I did like 15, then took a break, and then did like, maybe 10 more or 5 more, and then another like 7, and then was like,
And then
fuck.
you felt like pure.
yeah, and then I
laughter,
was like, fuck, yeah,
So acid just started building up, and you're just like, fucking, it's hurting.
yes,
Okay, so I would say let's shoot for 25 then.
okay.
And you do that every day in every sitting and break it up. And then how many days were you trying to do the push-ups for?
The month.
The month. Starting
Fucking
when?
go, Chase. Come on, baby.
I started
Today. Starting
Love
today. All right, everyone else is in. You can
I'm
pick the
in.
number you want. We're not here to judge people. We're just
definitely not.
We're just here to support Chase at the same time of him getting into his fitness history and helping.
What
out
the
that
fuck
guy.
is happening?
What do you mean? What's happening? We're doing
What are
what's
you not-
happening. Do you want to do it or no?
You wanna
Push-ups,
do it?
yes or no?
Sure, I'll do push-ups. I just don't know what we're talking about.
I gave so much
just-
context.
He just gave the
earlier.
whole backstory. Where were you?
We're not
I
doing
do
It
it for
happened
any-
so fast. He just said it so fast. Like the context. I was like, wait.
All right, so starting today,
Stay on
find your
target.
number, whatever number you want, and stick to it for the next 30 days, starting today. So when we get off this podcast, we'll knock out and crank out our thing, and then we'll create a chat just for this. If anybody wants in on this,
Here
DM
we
us,
go.
and then we'll add you to the text group.
Michael
so
will
there's
do it.
accountability. This is only for accountability, because one of us will say we did it,
my
and then it'll be like, fuck, I got to do it. So it's to accountability and reminder to do this.
Okay,
And
how many?
Any number you want. I don't
Whatever
give a fuck
number
what it
you
is,
want.
Just stick
You
with
got
the
to
numbers,
challenge
and
yourself,
honestly-
though. Don't be a pussy.
And then at the end of the day, or at the end of the 30 days, you do a max effort in like a minute or 2 minutes and see what you can get. We should have done a first one like in a minute.
Oh,
do
yeah,
as many
so
as you
for
can,
time,
and
okay.
then see what it looks like then, see your progress. But we'll worry about that later. Chase seems like you kind of did something like that already. And then at the end of the 30s, we'll do a see if we got better, and then we'll figure out another movement to do. I still think Chase needs to do some reverse lunges for that.
We
new
did
dick
this
of
for a couple months and then we
his.
stopped.
Yeah,
did
it.
it.
I know.
We've
And
done
Chase
it
said he
before.
Yeah,
liked
the
it.
75. Yeah.
I said
Yeah,
I'd like
I
to
remember that.
help keep me accountable and doing stuff. So
I agree.
Did you
with
see
that.
somebody do it? You're
I
like,
actually
I'm in.
thought about that the other day. I was like, man, like I had people complimenting me when I was doing the push-ups, and it's been a long time since somebody said anything nice.
Hey,
about
Bubba.
me.
Just want you to know.
yeah,
You look good, man.
50 push-ups should not make
been a while.
me as sore as it did.
Look,
That's fine.
That's where you start.
Well,
This is where you start.
there's only
right
one way to get better, baby.
here. There you go.
Let's go.
So we'll knock
Baby.
out the push-ups starting today at some point, and then starting tomorrow morning, I'll create the text thread and be like,
Oh, today it's like, night
"Figure it
time.
out, Jose. You
Come
fucking
on,
baby
Jose.
ass bitch."
It's like the end.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
There are actually multiple records on that wall, Chase. There's a good
Welcome
one,
in,
too.
folks. This is our opening item. What is a job/profession that you respect but would never want for yourself? So a job or profession that you respect, never want to do it. I will start with Jason. What's something you respect, but you don't want to do that? You ain't trying to do that.
Ain't trying to do that.
Engineering, like a structural engineer. Like I respect it. I love it. But if you put me behind that, and I have to have cars and everybody like actually like rely on my work and brain, fuck that. No, hell no. There's so much anxiety there. I'd rather like clean up dog shit with my mouth.
Wow.
So it's not that you don't think
With
Oh,
your
you-
mouth.
it's not that you don't think that you'd be able to do it. It's that it's the anxiety of like not doing it right.
Both.
Both. But there's
Also,
multiple
the way
people doing
Jason
it.
says both is one of my favorite things.
It really
in all
is.
the world. I just
It really
love
is.
Kevin's
Both.
just on a Jason compliment kick here. The
I love
mustard shirt
that.
and
What he does. It's
and the
what
way
he
he
does.
says certain words just gives him butterflies.
It's because
you
I
think-
complimented Kevin earlier, and he's like, "Jason, you're not gonna come on."
I'll give it to him when he deserves it.
Oh,
We'll find it. And there's plenty of things he's gonna do
Accountability,
throughout this episode.
guys,
that I'm
come
gonna
on.
be like,
That's what it.
but you're telling me any of you guys would feel comfortable being like a structural kind of engineer, like building
Hell
a bridge
no.
or something like
No.
that for a third world company?
Hell no.
I mean, for their
Absolutely
paychecks, I would. Sure, I'll try to
I'll
be
figure
really
it
fucking
out.
good at that.
Yeah,
I'll figure that one
We'll
out.
toss something.
Jose's like, give me the money and fuck it. If someone dies, at least I tried and I got a paycheck.
I will put my best into it. I'll give it the good old college try.
That's what I think. I think you can do a
Give
good
it
old
a
college
go.
try on an Excel sheet or like cleaning a toilet, but I feel like you give a good old college try on building a bridge for a third world country and kill
But they're
people.
not just like putting out like, calls for like, oh, hiring, structural engineers, like apply within, like just anyone can just apply. Like you have to like go to school and be good at this shit to be hired to do it, don't you?
You're telling me you got a job and you knew 100% all about that job? Like someone could have an engineer degree but know jack shit. Be like, I got the degree, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No, of course not. But like,
And there's a big difference in like concept and actually doing it with any job.
It's not just one structural engineer that builds like an entire, bridge. Like there's a team of structural engineers. So there's people that are they're also kind of checking your work.
It's
So
fair.
It's
It's
still
fair. I just feel like
nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
It's still
I'm
nerve-wracking.
I'd be like,
Still
if
not doing
somebody
that.
died, it wasn't just my fault, motherfuckers. We all go
a
down.
whole team of us here.
We all go down.
Man.
Oh, I'm so happy you didn't become an engineer, bro.
Yes.
What is
what I
something
take away
that-
from
that-
this.
What about you, Jose? Since you seem on spot here.
It's no secret for our listeners. I'm sure you've already gotten a hint that I have just hardcore attention deficit disorder. I have just intense ADD, and so doing anything for like a long period of time bores me, which is why I hate driving, which is why I would never want to be a truck driver. I have so much respect for those guys and women, like with the shit that they do. Absolutely. They sit in those cars all fucking day. They keep our country running. Like, good for you. I get in that car
That's a good one.
After like fucking 20 minutes, I'm gonna be like, I want to get out of this car. I want to do something else. I do not want to be in this car anymore.
Dude,
That's
it's
all I'll be
crazy.
thinking is just about how much I don't want to be there anymore for hours, like driving overnight. Like, no fucking shot. I will kill someone. That's what I'm worried about. I would definitely kill people if I was a truck driver. I would not be able to do that.
Well, and
This dude be
bro,
on his phone and shit.
those like mountain roads, like it's
Country
insane.
roads,
Like they're already
take me
crazy
home.
driving in a car. I can't imagine in a semi.
I agree with that. I remember talking to drivers like a couple weeks ago, and their rule of thumb by flying is anything under 8 hours they drive, and then if not they fly. Like whether like it's like a weekend trip, a day trip, whatever. And I'm just like, anything over 3, I'm like, fuck my life. Like this is terrible. And they're like, oh, it's 6.5 hours. Oh, that's no big deal, bro. Because I like one time I was like, well, you're going to Vegas to New Mexico. That's seems like a long time. He's like, no, it's like 10 hours. It's no big deal. I was like, fuck that. Like, no.
But y'all do a lot of driving.
That's just
already,
Kevin's New
I was gonna
Year's
say,
trips.
yeah, that's just every New Year's trip that I've taken, except for
Really, like a lot of you actually do a lot of like long distance driving like that, like to go visit family and stuff. I'm like, there's a high chance that Michael and I are going to be moving back to Florida at the end of this year. Surprise, surprise. But when we get there, the thing that I'm the most, like, he mentioned it the other day, and I've been like, fuck, that's going to be fucking awful, is going to fucking Pensacola from Orlando for fucking family shit. That drive.
you could just not do it. Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Okay. Sorry, babe. No, fuck your family. I don't care. I know that you moved down here
Who
for
would ever
mine,
do
but
that?
yeah, I can't like those drives from Central Florida to Tallahassee, those 4-hour drives were, at the end, like we were doing it like in our sleep because we did it so many fucking times, but it was still fucking miserable. Yeah. Like an hour in, and it's like, there's nothing out here to keep my brain entertained. I'm just gonna take a nap.
I didn't mind the 4-hour drives.
Well,
7 hours.
what would be your answer there, Christopher?
Mine would be police officer. But that was couldn't do it. They deal with so much shit, but couldn't do it. Especially because I feel like I don't watch as much anymore, but that On Patrol Live where it follows them all, like a lot of the shit they go to like people just like arguing and they have to they're like, this has nothing to do. I mean, obviously outside of the stuff, they're getting shot at and all the crazy shit, but just having to go and fight over petty shit. Like, he stole this, he gave me this. And I'm like, you're like, just having to be like a fucking babysitter. Like, you're grown adults. Like, so I couldn't deal with that. A lot of love. Could not do that job.
Respect that
What was that show where they were on live?
It used to be Live PD. Now
Live
it's
PD,
called it came back. It's like On Patrol Live or something. I think now. It was like it's like Cops. My dad watched Cops all the time.
At one point.
Yeah.
Bad boys.
When I lived in Paddock Club, I remember leaving and they were on the other side of the complex, and it was some dude was like hooking up with some girl who had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend showed up, so he went and hid in the closet and left all the shit. So when he was talking to the cop gave him like a towel or something because he's like, all my shit's inside. So that guy's gonna beat my ass because like, yeah, you're fucking his girlfriend. Of course he's gonna beat your ass.
So the dude got caught fucking the other guy's girlfriend, hid in his closet, and then called the police from inside the closet.
I'm not sure how the police got involved, but all his shit was in the girl's apartment.
That would be
so. When they had him on the show, he was in like a towel covered up. He's like, all my shit's in her house. And he's like, I had to get out of there because the guy was ready to kick my ass.
Jeez.
I hope
Classic.
He's
like, I need help.
911. Hey, I'm in this
I'm in a closet.
That's a good one.
911 operator is like, come on out. It's fine. It's 2025. It's okay.
Ooh,
You don't need it
actually,
anymore.
no, I
Ooh.
can't.
No, I'm like in an actual literal fucking closet.
Yeah, like
a man trying to kill me.
So can y'all get here now? Help.
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 Chase, what about you, bro?
Yeah, any job that requires you to work on a submarine, just no shot.
Okay, so like the Navy? Like I don't.
Yeah, I
Chase is
mean-
not going to the Navy.
So really that, because the other one I was thinking is like those oil rigs out in like the middle of the ocean. Like, fuck no, man. Just no
Any
shot.
particular reason, or
Just being like out in the middle of the ocean for like weeks and months on end with like nothing but ocean surrounding you.
That's
would, like,
terrifying.
It would, yes, exactly.
You're making me anxious.
Like, I think it would be. I think it
Everything's
would be.
already anxious.
I wouldn't mind
I
like
would.
visiting it and like doing it for like a day or two, but
could do
like
it.
months, there's no shot.
it's
I
the
wish-
abysness of it.
I think that you
makes
get
me
over it
uncomfortable.
after a while.
Yeah, you think you wouldn't get used to it?
I think it's the opposite. I feel like it would like wear on you after a while.
Slowly drive
Yeah.
you crazy.
Those are my regrets. I wish, and not like big, like I'm gonna go and die and be like crying because I didn't do this. But I wish like early, like right out of college, I try to be like, what is it, a greenhorn? Like be on a fishing boat, try that out for a summer, and then go on an oil rig and just be like a laborer, just to fucking see that kind of shit.
See, fishing boat's different to me because you can go back to shore.
I mean, not if you die.
Well,
Oh,
that's
well,
true.
Not really
True.
going
Any
anywhere.
profession.
that's
Very
that's
valid.
literally true of any job.
For me, it's HVAC guys. I don't want to. I like those guys. You know, here in Florida.
It's never a good
Brother-
pay.
I mean, you gotta think like they're going into every situation, and it's just like people are fucking pissed off. They're miserable. They need your help, and you know, every situation you're going in, most of the time, is just like heat on top of heat.
But you love heat.
They're like,
Yeah,
this is
you
the
are- you
hottest.
love the
This is
heat.
the hottest moment ever. Now you have to get up in the attic of that hottest moment, you know, and figure out what's going on or something.
That's like roofers too.
Yeah, for sure. Roofers, kind of the same thing.
Honestly, it's like
so-
any of these professions where you have to like go into somebody's house. I feel like you never know where you're gonna walk into at somebody's house. So
It's
I
true.
feel like, but my neighbor did like cable installs for years, and yesterday, my mom is at home. She's 78 years old with dementia, and so she accidentally hit the input button and then called me and was like, how do I fix it on the TV? And trying to explain to a 78-year-old woman how to switch the input on a TV is like the most impossible fucking thing ever. So I called him, and he goes over and like does it in 2 seconds, but he's one of those like chatty people. So he was talking about how, whoa, one day I was installing for some girl and she just kept, you know, calling me back, like, oh, come on back, like, oh, is something, whatever, like I can't get the input on my TV to switch. And he's like, that's really easy. You're a young person, but whatever. So he kept going back and doing service calls, and this is back during VHSs. So, you know, not maybe 30 years ago. And she's like, oh, can you get this to play? And there was like a video of her. It was like a porn of her on the screen.
Oh.
And at that
she knew what
point,
she was doing.
at that point, I'm like, bro, either such an epic story or you're full of shit. But
Yeah.
Yep.
he's like, I was like, what did you do?
I
And he's
pray
like, oh,
he
I
was
just was like,
single.
okay, see you, lady, bye.
No, I mean
Okay.
that's every teenager's dream
Yeah,
of
pretty much.
happening, and he got a taste of that. And I would have said, okay, if he was married, then fuck, bad luck on you. But if you're even in a close kind of like I'm kind of talking to a girl, I'm going for it. I'm sorry.
No, you,
I mean, it's like an alley oop. Like it's
100%.
it's
Like a pool
perfect
boy
for
or
you.
something,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
Something like that,
she
right?
could be a 4. I don't give a fuck. I'm like,
I don't give a
not
shit
only-
what she is.
That's what Jason's like. I will.
Your
I
standards
will
went down
sacrifice
quick.
myself to a 4.
You're just a 4? I'm in. I don't care.
For the story, right?
Yeah.
For the story, 100% for the story. I get to say I was in a real life porn.
I mean, and it's one thing. It's one thing if it was just like porn, because it'd be like, oh, maybe she didn't realize that was in there. But it was
her.
It was of
Yeah.
her. It was like
Yeah,
it was her
that's
own
e-
sex tape.
Yeah.
That's sold.
Plumber
That's where I was
porn does kind of get me going. I'll tell you that. Like,
There you go.
There you go. It's one of Kevin's go-tos.
something new
Plumber
every day.
porn.
Speaking
Look,
of
I-
things that don't get me going, Andy Adamson would like to go back to the sub talk and say working on a sub would definitely be a sinking feeling.
oh, Jesus.
He also would like to say, was it a legal or illegal
goddamn it.
cable install? I don't get that one. That one went over my head. So anybody help me on that one?
Thank you.
What did he say?
I don't know.
it
My
a-
dick
Legal
started
or illegal?
overflowing.
illegal or an illegal
Yours too, huh?
cable install.
We started talking about plumbing. You got me.
Yeah,
It gets my dick overflowing like plumbing.
I feel like Andy
Plumbing.
right now at this point, if he's still listening, is just like, Jason, just shut the fuck up.
No, Andy's trying to figure. He's trying to think of the next one. I guarantee him.
Oh yeah, he's just loading up the.
He's like,
I got more.
yeah.
I got more.
This is just me when that, like, imagine this. This is what I picture with a porn that your guy was involved with, like this. Like, right? Like, hey,
yeah.
would you like
for
to help
sure.
with my VHS?
And Jason's saying that he doesn't care if it's the one on the left or the one on the right. He's doing.
He's in.
Yeah,
Yeah, by his
exactly.
standards, he's in.
Jason's like, the left is a 5, the right is a 4. I'd
Wait
fuck
a
that
second.
4, though.
That's not the way I took that. I thought you meant she was a 4. That was weird for me.
If that's a 4,
Bro,
How?
Dude.
What are you?
Well, obviously,
Kate is fucking hot. I mean, she is definitely a top 20 on my list for sure. Like, in her,
while
actually
we're talking
even now.
about comments, and clearly on YouTube here. Thanks for everybody joining on YouTube. It's still going on. I don't know if you saw it. The 5'9". The
no, it'll
5'9"
never stop.
10
3
hours
today.
10
We got
hours
3
ago.
emails.
10 hours
It
ago,
lives
we got a
on.
comment. First off, for those of you who don't know, we have a video on YouTube, short, I believe it is, where we talk about is 5'9" tall. It was an argument we
Got to
got
be over
into
3 years ago.
a long
At
time
least
ago.
it was a long time ago.
And people still, this guy says, his name's @external, real fucking
Hey,
genius
'external.
there.
Yeah. Well,
People only think 5'9" is short because 5'7" people claim it all the time. LOL. Like I'm 5'8.5" to 5'8" barefoot. And
getting
people,
technical with it.
people saying they're 5'8", but I'm like an inch or two taller than them still. So there you go.
All right, external. There you
All
have it.
right, external. Thank you
Shout out
for your
external.
contribution. Shout out.
Also, thank you for giving us your barefoot height.
Yeah, but he went technical. He's like,
See,
You're
I'd
still short
prefer.
as shit.
I'd prefer if you told me how tall you are in lifts. Is actually what I would prefer.
Lifts.
Yes, lifts.
Yeah, shout out
say-
that Dustin.
show-
Florida is the place to be, though. You're half right. No respect to the trash man. I feel like trash man. I think that would be a kind of fun job outside of like smelling shit all day and like shitty stuff, like riding in the back of
Well,
the
because
trash
you get to
can.
ride on the back of the truck.
yeah,
That's
right
what
on the
we
side
all
all
wanted
day.
as kids.
Yeah.
Or
I
'cause
wouldn't
a
want
lot
to
of
be the
them-
driver.
A lot of them, no,
No.
but here's the thing with the driver. A lot of them now have the mechanical arm, and that shit
Automatic.
Cheating. We're cheating out here, folks.
So
Yeah, they just
part
put
of
it on the
that
thing
just
and they
sounds
just
like fun.
automatically
Why
does
wouldn't
it.
you want to be the driver? You don't have to be in the elements.
I don't
You have
like
to be
no.
fucking
I
hot
don't.
or
It's
cold.
about the like size of the vehicle. I don't. Same. I wouldn't want to drive a semi even outside of the like fact that you have to drive for like hours on end in dangerous conditions because they're big cars, man. I would fuck it up. I just know I
You'd
would.
love
I would
the
hit
ones
something.
here in
I would
Philly.
hit something.
The ones here in Philly are like you like want to laugh at them because the streets here are really narrow.
Yeah.
And there's cars parked, and so they look like if you took a trash truck and you know like it was like it's a baby trash truck. Like it's just
A
tiny.
little small.
See,
It's like-
I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that.
It's
But
a
those
little
giant ones, dude, I would hit something.
Oh, for sure. Speaking of trash man, we got Florida man. You got one right, Chase?
I do.
There he is.
Go.
Let's go.
This is fucking bullshit. Florida is not trash man, okay? So
Oh
no.
Fire the
Jason's
cannons.
phone.
Fire the
Jason's
cannons.
phone.
Cannons,
Okay,
you gotta.
Cannons are
Is that better?
firing. There
Is
they
that
are.
better?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
of course.
much better.
Okay.
For
Cannons,
those of you
cannons,
who don't
cannons.
know, Chase has got the 1990s technology. When the phone gets close to the microphone, it just we call it firing the cannons because
The cannons are firing.
from the Mario game.
It really
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Or like you're playing like Mega Man or something, and there's like a like explosion. in the
Yes,
background.
any kind of Nintendo game. out there
NES,
use the same sound
NES.
effect.
Facts.
Well, I'm gonna give you 2 blanks this
You
time.
need to walk to
so-
your phone to go see. What
So we're gonna see if anyone's gonna get either. Kevin, I know you're hating on all the points that Chris is winning with his name that shows or name those movies. So this is your chance.
Thank you.
These segments to catch back up.
It's literally
So-
named after me.
Florida man wearing
That's me.
blank T-shirt arrested for blank.
Oh, come on, man.
Florida man
Wearing blank T-shirt
T-shirt.
Arrested for blank.
Arrested for blank.
Jason's just talking into Chat GPT right now.
It's just like, all right,
Oh,
what?
bitch, I'm ready
I
to
know
sell.
you were typing it.
Florida man wearing
Blank
Dare
t-shirt.
T-shirt
Okay.
arrested for selling drugs.
It's a good one.
Okay.
It's a good one. Let's see how Chase's poker face is. Let me see.
He's wearing a plain white T-shirt, and he was urinating in public.
Okay.
Florida man
don't
was
think-
wearing a Got Weed T-shirt. Arrested for selling weed.
Heavy on the weed.
Not a drug dealer T-shirt. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
I'm gonna go with Jose's answer. I like it.
He's like,
And what, say it again.
just gonna
Say what it
copy
was.
straight up
Florida
that
man.
answer.
Florida man wearing a Dare shirt, busted for drugs.
Oh, same exact one. Okay.
Yeah, he's just going straight up.
No, I think
copying
it was.
the
I think that was a really good one.
Yeah.
And what did
going
you say,
last.
Jay?
I said got weed, like, got milk, question mark.
I like
and
that
then he got caught selling weed.
All right. Well, go ahead and hit that button. We can put it on the board for sure.
Chase, you gotta learn the button. Come on.
You
man.
gotta learn
You
the
told me
button.
last
You
time
gotta
not
do
to
this.
do it.
God damn it.
Chase.
You told
God
me
damn
last
it.
time you were like, don't touch those.
It was all so smooth before. I miss Jason. Can we go back to
So
Jason?
hold on.
Every
So
week.
Jason and
I miss
Jose
him.
definitely got one.
Hey.
I'll let you
Wait.
decide.
I
Oh,
have the
and
same
Kevin,
answer
and
as-
Kevin,
Thank
excuse
you.
me,
Okay,
and Kevin.
thank you.
I'll let you decide if Jay gets the other one. Florida man wearing "No, seriously, I have drugs" T-shirt, arrested for drug possession.
No.
Drug possession.
Because that could be any
Wouldn't
drug.
that be?
He was selling drugs though. So the story
Wait, is it-
is
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, say the story.
okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oddly, it wasn't the T-shirt that got him arrested. When a Pasco County Sheriff's deputy walked into the store on Monday, he saw a bomber 50 try unsuccessfully to pass a bag of green leafy substance to the shopper in line behind him. According to the arrest report, bomber then paid for his items, leaving the bag on the ground. When a clerk alerted the deputies, they found marijuana and meth in the bag.
Damn.
What did Jay say again? I'm sorry, because
Jay
I assume the
said weed.
T-shirt was.
He said got weed and for selling weed.
Now, here's the question, right? I remember us going into it in the past about getting too specific. Like, if you get too specific, you end up fucking yourself out.
Yeah,
of
you
points
lose- yeah.
sometimes.
It's true.
Jason went very specific, and the rest of us didn't.
I thought you said
So-
selling weed too, didn't you?
I said drugs.
No, we said drugs.
Well, weed
Which-
was mentioned.
But so was something else.
Yeah,
But
we're
we're
supposed
supposed
to
to get the
get-
headline, not the details of the story.
Yeah.
I mean, give
So-
Jason a point.
So here's my thing. If we go that broad and say drugs, and then I get in trouble for selling weed, I feel like that should nix each other out.
And weed was involved. In
Yeah.
fact, it
And-
seems like the weed is the one that they got caught on.
and
Weed's
he was
not
actually
drugs,
selling
bro.
it. It
It's
just
not
wasn't
drugs.
the
Weed
headline.
is drugs in Florida.
So I think that Kevin, Jason, and Jose definitely get the point for the arrest
The shirt,
for
yeah.
why he was arrested. The shirt, I get. I didn't think anyone would get the exact shirt title. So Jason was definitely closest, but you're saying no to the got weed for I have drugs.
Yeah, I would say no.
Okay.
So you all just
Okay.
get
Of
one
course you
for.
would. Of course you were, Kev. I get it.
So everyone gets a point
I
for
remember
Chris?
this.
Yes, you all get a point for getting what he got arrested for. Yes.
And no one got a point for the T-shirt then, Chris, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Yes.
All right.
So you
I'll
all get a
remember
point
this.
for what?
I'll remember this. That's
Now
cool,
I'm
bro.
just confused.
All right.
It's like I don't get it now.
That being said, Chase, you're putting it down. We do have a doc. Chris, do you have that doc? Our boy Mike set it up. We will definitely add that to it when we get it from the group that we're in with Mike. So our boy Mike from Days Brew, Days Brewing
Brew and barbecue.
Grill? And Barbecue. God damn, I'm sorry, Mike. I love you.
Brew and
got you,
barbecue.
bud. Love you, Mike.
He set up an Excel sheet for us
Nice.
so we can have two redundancies here. We got Chase as a backup, and then we got the fucking Excel sheet. So we're doing good,
There we
guys.
go. We're covered. We're covered. either
So
way.
I love that this is called the Big Board Challenge, but there is no big board actually involved anymore.
Nope, we got rid of it because of the controversy from 2 years ago, or from a year ago, where the board did not match up to whatever we said. So I gave up.
think
It's right here. Look, this is how sad it is. It's just sitting there.
It's just sitting on the side, just like nobody loves me.
It's just.
Is this got old tally marks from last year?
It
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
It's so sad.
it is.
It's so sad, in fact, that I'm not even in it, and
You
I
are, motherfucker.
lost the big board.
Wait, it's right there. Look. Oh no, it's on that side. Look right here.
Oh, I'm little on the side. There I am.
You get a little one.
You're a little side tally. You're a little side tally.
Chris, speaking of the big little board, Chris is currently in first with 4. And then Jose with 3, and then Kevin and Jason both have 2.
Here we go.
Let's go, Jake.
I would have. Fuck you, Kevin. I would have 3 if it wasn't
Can
for you.
confirm
you,
on the
Jason.
digital board.
Oh, they
like
were
shit and
complimenting.
mustard.
Now they're fighting. How quickly it turned.
Wow.
You look
How
like shit,
quickly the turntable.
The compliments and now the insults.
That being said, guys, we got some voice nuggets.
Sure it does, man.
So we got 2.
Hey again,
One
part
from
2 of
Henderbeard.
Slim Down for What?
Mike.
So I'm feeling like 15 years old right now. Me and my friends hanging out, basement at friend's house. Sneak upstairs late at night, creep into the refrigerator, grab a couple Mike's Hard Lemonades or Smirnoff Ices, sneak them back down to the basement. Oh man, we're so badass. Yeah, so right now I am drinking Monster Aussie style lemonade. Yeah, it's taking me back to that time, man. If you've ever been iced, this is it, minus the alcohol. I am not having fun. Yeah, Smirnoff Ice, Mike's Hard Lemonade, this is what this tastes like. So if you need that flavor in your mouth, go get this. Otherwise, I don't recommend it, man. Like, just, nah. It's going to take you back to a bad time. Or maybe a good time. I don't know. Some kids peaked at 15. I probably won't peak till I'm 50. I don't know. We'll see when we get there
Keep going, buddy.
in a couple years. Ugh.
In a couple
Sorry, dude.
years, Henderbeard, you're
He's-
fucking young. What are you
look,
talking about?
Hey, look.
I actually I saw something. I saw a commercial today, and I was like, I want to know if those are good, but I don't want to be the one to try it. And immediately thought of him. Yeah.
Do you
Wait.
you want to tell
Yeah.
us what it is or no?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I feel bad, but I don't. Henderbeard, I need you to try Domino's loaded chicken. It's like a chicken. It's like these chicken fingers, and they put like pizza toppings over the top of them. Just curious. Wonder if they're any good. It's from Domino's, so it's probably not.
Chicken
But-
tenders, you say?
Yeah. Report back. Chicken tendies.
Sounds like a heart attack.
Love you, Henderbeard.
Oh, that sounds gross. But just to go back to your
He's an official
Monster
cup to cup correspondent at this point.
I won't-
He's a street man.
loaded chicken. Got it. He said. He's on it. Perfect. Thank you, Henry.
Thank you, buddy.
Also, just to go back to Florida Man before we go further, God Drugs is asking for them. No, seriously, I have drugs indicates you
There
have
they are.
them, so I award you no points. And God mercy on your soul is what Andy Adamson says. I made some of that up. But that being said, I won't try that energy drink. Sorry. I tried a Celsius once when I was like on a test at work, and I couldn't sleep for like 4 hours. So fuck that shit. I don't want it. Yeah, no, Celsius is
Celsius.
crack. That shit is crack.
I will take my Adderall and drink Celsius. in the
Oh
same day.
my god.
I
Holy
don't
hell.
know what's wrong with
Definitely
me.
never done that before.
Never.
That's insane, man. That's not That's not safe.
There's some days I need a little extra boost.
Remember
Andy
when-
says one time we gave Kevin a Smirnoff Ice straight into his hand on a fishing line, and he declined it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That.
You did.
Forget that. You did get ice that one
I'm
time.
not doing it.
Yeah, he was
No.
such a bitch about it. Think about
Really
the
was.
I
biggest bitch you
finished
can
it
think about.
also.
Jason was
for the
After
record.
we had to convince you,
We gave you
1,000
so much
times.
shit
so
to
it's
finish
no,
it.
dumb
I'm not going to
thing.
get forced to do it.
No, I won't.
No, it's a dumb thing. It's a dumb.
Well,
I still stand by
That's
it.
the whole point of
You're
doing
getting
it.
iced,
It is
man.
dumb.
You're getting iced.
I appreciate that. Andy actually went out of his way. We all did it. We all figured it out. And you just kind of walk by it. You're like, I'm not fucking doing it.
No,
I'm too cool. I'm not doing that
no,
shit.
bro. No,
I'm not. That's not me.
not doing it.
Oh,
No.
man.
That's
Won't
not
do
cool.
it.
Is that I love all of your Kevin voices.
No, it's fucking dumb.
No, it's just fucking dumb. Who wants fun when we're hanging out, dude? Like it's
why
game day.
am I doing this?
I just want to do it.
I just want to drink straight whiskey.
I just want to enjoy my drink.
That was a good one, too.
Yeah, why am I chugging?
I don't want to be forced to
Fucking
chug
dumb.
it. I just want to drink it.
I suck dick.
He does say that. He does do that sometimes.
So apparently, Datterdays was feeling the same vibe, so he has a slim down for what?
All right, Cup to Cup fam. Datterdays Mike here, reporting in.
Wow, just
Henderbeard
stealing
put me on
ideas.
task force. Slim down for what? Since I'm a fellow Midwesterner, well, not fellow to him, but Midwesterner who has a Casey's, he put me on a task to try this new sun-kissed raspberry blood orange flavor, and that's a Casey's gas station exclusive apparently. So I'm going to try it out here. See if you guys can hear this.
Yep.
What in the world is that?
It smells fruity, raspberry, citrusy. Let's give it a taste.
Oh, don't do that.
Please, I don't need that.
I'm having
Definitely
flashbacks.
No.
Not quite like the rainbow sherbet like I kind of expected, but take another drink here.
No.
Mike cracks me up, bro.
It's pretty good. I think Henderbeard put me on task for
good.
something good to try.
That's also what he said
bonus.
after that noise.
No, Sunkiss is not caffeinated, and no juice. So, if you're interested in a raspberry orange soda drink, it's pretty good. Not sure I'd buy it again because I'm not big on soda, but it was worth a try. Henderbeard, I'd give it
Here we go.
three.
The rookie scores.
2 slims out of 4, 2 slims out of 5, 3 slims out of 5. I don't know.
We put it out of 4, Mike.
I'm really bad. I'm not getting a good feel on if I love this or hate it.
I'm
Definitely
very
not.
conflicted.
I don't think.
I still have the songs playing
Try
all the
again.
time.
Yeah. Not bad, but
Can't get enough of it.
appreciate
He's like,
you putting
once
me on to
more."
something new. On to you, Henderbeard. Try something else.
I'm gonna go back to sucking this dick now.
Also,
I want him to just
I
do
don't
the
ever want.
gargle again.
I don't. No, the opposite. I don't want to fucking hear that.
Yeah, I don't need to hear that. No.
I said
no.
that in the comments, dude. That was-
Kind of enjoyed it.
What if you heard that, but
I
it
did
wasn't
not.
him? You know?
Oh, that would be hilarious. That reminds me of Hall Pass, where they fake giving head and fake going down on her.
Oh, what was he?
Like-
Oh, the fake chow he talked about. He's
Yeah,
like, you ever
the
just
fake
do
chow.
that? Num, 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 num.
Num, 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 num. And then at the end of the
I really
movie,
gotta
he was
watch this
faking
movie
it too.
again.
Like,
Yeah.
wait, you've not seen the movie?
I've seen it before. You guys quote this
Have
movie.
you seen
like
the
you see
opening
it every...
scene? Or the opening item scene before?
No, what is that from, Chase?
Kevin, just watch the movie, bro.
I've seen it before, but you
Shit.
guys quote.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Fuck it.
no,
Jesus
we're done.
Christ,
Fuck it.
man.
I'm sorry.
Do you even
Fuck
care
it.
about the show?
It's over.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got high cholesterol for trying out like 4 different places in one
Bro.
day.
He's like, I don't want another one.
I'm toast, man.
Speaking of that, here we go.
Bracket time, baby! Get excited.
We have actually not given like the role of going through the bracket now, so I'll just do this now, and then Chris, you can do it next because you don't like food, and I think there's irony in you doing a food
Ha
bracket.
ha ha.
There
What
it
are you
is.
doing?
This
Tendies,
is
baby.
obviously the chicken tender
Tenders.
bracket. We
Tendies.
got 16. We narrowed it
can't do
down.
that shit.
We had all you guys from
stop.
across the World Wide Web actually rank them and get them here, and here we are now. So this is your fault. It's not ours. even
No,
though some of
shout
us are
out,
ranked, but
shout
it's 100% your fault in a good way.
In a
But I'm
good
still
way.
blaming you if everybody gets pissed when they see the top 16. But that being said, we did do homework, and someone else has done these brackets, and Kevin said a lot of these are on their bracket as well. That being said, it's
Not the
based off
winner.
of two subjects, and I'm gonna let Jose tell them because I don't have it in front of me. What are the two that you named them? Because I do like
All right.
the names that you called them.
Yeah,
do too.
so we have 2 categories that we're going to be considering. Each member of the podcast will use these to inform their vote. they don't have a particular point value themselves. So
Oh,
you
shit.
weigh them however you want.
I was like, I fucked up.
Yep. Well, guys, you got to go back and buy new chicken fingers and start all over again, Kev.
No shot.
The first is the taste. So this is pretty straightforward. What does the tendy do for your mouth? Are you in heaven? Does it explode in your mouth with boldness? Is it juicy or is it dry? The second one is mouth BBL or mouth breading balance level. An important piece to every chicken tender, that balance between the breading and the chicken. Tendies without breading are just grilled chicken. But if you do too much breading, then you're pretty much eating a piece of bread. So the balance between that is important. And then if you're really stuck on a tender, you can use the sauce as a tiebreaker. The way that the point system is going to work, each one of us will, our vote will count for 8 points each. So each one of us has 8 points to give away. We will then pull up the polls on Facebook, which if you have not seen, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, you have polls that we've been putting up with each week's matchup. The Facebook poll will count for 10 points. The Instagram poll will count for 20, and the Twitter point counts for 5. Points may increase if poll numbers increase. I don't know what the disclaimer was for on the website, but apparently it basically says this is our fucking show, and we can change the point system in the middle of the bracket if we want to.
I was saying based off of how many people get engaged on the Facebook versus Instagram versus X, I need to change
that
that
makes
to X.
Because if like two
last
people
year-
vote,
Yeah, if
Yeah,
like
so
two
if-
people vote on that, we're gonna reduce it. If Twitter comes out, it's like out of nowhere they blow the fuck up, and
Then yeah.
and they do that. That's all.
the two people that vote on Twitter, Chris and
I don't vote.
Nope.
I don't
Stop
vote on
that.
X.
Also,
Yeah, we're not doing that.
You put Henderbeard to sleep on your criteria,
Yeah.
by the way. You need
Yeah,
to fucking,
he's over
you
here.
need to amp the fucking energy.
Come on, man.
Fucking
Come on. Have a Celsius. Come on. Get a
you need a
Celsius.
Celsius and an Adderall. So you need to get
All
some.
right,
Go.
so this one, first one going forward, will be, let's do Culver's. God bless, it's huge. I can't figure out why it's so big. Why do
Andy
why
wants to
bless.
know rules on the proxy vote.
rules on the proxy votes? I don't know what that means.
I'm
I don't
assuming
speak
that
the
means
So
that if
basically-
for one of us can't get to one,
That's valid.
The proxy
I'm
vote.
going to reach out because specifically, I'm not going to have Dave's, and I don't think I have a Cane's or no, I have a Cane's. I don't have the one under Cane's. What's that one?
Slims.
Oh, you're missing
around
out.
me. And
I don't have Dave's or PDQ.
So I'm going to just go through my network of people and be like, have you had this? All right, cool. Tell me what it is, and that's going to be my vote. I'm just going to rely
fair.
on them for the ones that I have.
For our OGs right now, Naomi says, or Imone, says, "Good Lord,
did it.
I ain't
You
got
said
time
it.
for all these choices. Just put damn chicken in your mouth. Don't say or do you say or do you say eh?" And Henderbeard said, "Plane didn't land on time. Late for my connecting flight." That's called a
That's what you
callback.
call a callback.
Land the plane. Come on.
I like it.
Kevin,
so
you
that
said
being
you would
said-
never call her Imone, and yet you just did.
I said
Wow,
or.
you monster.
I said or
But
for
you said it. You said
for
you would
monsters.
Why are
never
you making fun
ever
of
say
her
that,
like that?
and yet
Also,
you just did.
Naomi, that is your name. I will never call you Imone.
You just did.
But I'm
Just
just
did,
making
pal.
sure that everybody knows for the big fans out there.
There we go.
The big fans.
We'll figure out why that thing wasn't allowing that. But that being said, Chase, you go first. Zaxby's versus Steak and Shake. I said Culver's first, but let's do Zaxby's versus Steak and Shake. Apparently, Steak and Shake
Zabby's.
is what did Kevin call it yesterday?
The goat.
The goat.
The King
I mean, you'll
Slayer.
see,
The
you'll
King
see,
Slayer.
you'll see my vote. I got a video up. I'm ready for you. So
Yeah. Sure. Zaxby's, very good chicken tender, very juicy. As soon as I bit in, juice just squirted everywhere. It was
fuck.
no,
wonderful.
no, don't do that.
The breading on it is not it's not over breaded. I think that it's the correct amount of breading to chicken ratio, and the breading itself was seasoned. A lot of times you bite into the seasoning and you're just like, there's nothing on. This is just chicken rolled in some breading and the breading's not seasoned. The breading is seasoned very well. The chicken's juicy, very good tender. I know we're not doing sauce, but Zaxby's also has a top tier sauce in my opinion.
well,
tiebreaker.
for the record, I did mention the sauce just in case of tiebreaker.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. And then Steak and Shake was like the opposite of that in many ways. It was overly breaded. The chicken was not seasoned. Like the breading and chicken were not seasoned at all. The sauce, I didn't know what to get. Frisco sauce is what I ended up getting.
Nice. So did
Which I like
Oh,
Frisco
that's
sauce.
not a bad choice. That's not a
Yeah,
bad
I like
choice.
Frisco
Nice.
sauce. That was the only thing
like
really I
Frisco
liked.
sauce.
It was just very clearly a
Sauce?
frozen chicken tender that was just nothing was done to it at all. So Zaxby's easily wins all categories. And I like
First
Steak and
vote's
Shake, but
cast.
not for chicken tenders.
First 8 points. Chris, you keeping score here?
Yes, I
I
will
don't
keep
think
score.
this one really
Sure.
matters. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a clean sweep, but we'll see what happens.
Clean
I'll go real
sweep.
quick, and then we're going to do Kevin's. I actually agree with pretty much everything Chase said, but this is where you're going to realize where I come from with or what I like when it comes to chicken
Okay.
tenders. Zaxby's too juicy, too wet. Like
Too
I
juicy?
need
Too juicy.
I need crunchy.
Wait a
Like it was
second.
too wet of a tender for me.
You got to have
Okay,
the
but
balance.
hear me out.
The
It's got to have a
BBL.
balance, and
I
I feel like
agree
it
with
was
that.
like too.
I love you, man.
For me, a little too juicy on that side of it.
Not
But
enough breading is what you're saying.
Not well. It's almost like the breading got just kind of too liquefied, almost. You know what I mean? Like it was there, but it wasn't crunchy enough. You know?
Oh, see,
so
mine
that's
was
where my issue.
plenty crunchy.
Change your frying oil, maybe.
But I personally think this might be a preference on how I picture my tender. Whereas I think you're like, I felt the crunch, and I'm like, it could need more. Whereas Steak and Shake, I thought had the crunch, maybe because it was probably too dry. But I'd rather have taken that texture over Zaxby's. But
really?
the taste overall, But the taste overall, Zaxby kicks the ass. So there's no
Wild
tiebreaker
behavior.
really, because it's like if I wanted to weight it, it was like taste obviously is gonna be like 80% for me, and it won clearly on that. But
Yeah.
I'd rather take the Steak and Shake texture, give it to the Zaxby, and I think it would be a tender that would be both of them. So yes, Zaxby's moving forward. It won't make it much further for me though.
Wow.
Damn.
Make
Very
sure
overrated.
during my clip you unmute yourself so you guys can comment along.
Okay.
I like it.
But
right,
I
you
will.
gonna play it?
Yeah. Go ahead. You're fine.
Oh, I can play it. Is this
Oh, I
the
thought
one?
you said, "Do you want me to?"
Oh, there it is. There it
No,
is.
that's not it. God
so
damn! I hate
happy.
when it
Whoops.
does
Great
that.
New Year's.
He's
It was
so
a great
happy.
It was
I
a
hate
great
when
New
that
Year's.
does that. Zaxby's, here we go.
All right, last chicken tender of the day. We have Zaxby's, very small compared to other ones. It is
Love
kind of
the hair.
like the same size as Popeyes, but
nice.
yeah. I do have helpers here, Avery, Sydney. So they're gonna share one. I'm gonna eat one.
Fucking good.
Bite it.
Bite it.
This is your first time ever eating.
Bite it.
No, it's hot.
Feel like your
Kids are
burning
dressed,
your
you're all
kids.
Is
professional.
it crispy?
No, it's not.
Is it juicy or dry?
It's juicy.
Like super juicy or just dry? All right, my turn.
My turn.
10 out of 10?
10
Damn.
out of 10?
Of course.
All right, super dry.
Dry?
It's not juicy at all. Very, very salty.
Wait till you try that
Holy
Steak and
moly.
Shake. Was this before or after Steak
This
and
is
Shake?
salty. It's all get out. Taste.
Was this before or after Sunday school?
It's salty. Not very good.
Salty.
Salty as shit, bro.
All right, so it's not super dry, but it's not juicy either.
Like I got to the meat of it. You know?
Average breading is not much at all. Tiebreaker, we have the sauce. I mean, the sauce is going to be great. I know what the sauce tastes like.
Legendary. To you, fucking little shit.
False plate. Overall, give it like a 6, 7. 6, 7.
Tell
Not
me you
very
watch too much Barstool. Pizza
Also, is that
reviews.
without
I'm like,
sauce or
what-
with sauce?
Without sauce.
Okay.
Like I said,
Sauce.
sauce is a
It's
tiebreaker.
a trap.
No,
Cat,
no,
it's a
I know, but
trap.
I meant his 6, 7
Keep
rating.
going,
I know what
Chase,
you're, I
keep
know what you're
going.
asking. I know
You
what
got
you're
him.
asking.
He's hooked. Keep going.
He is not hooked.
Who wants to go next? Jose or Chris?
Wait,
go
did you
next.
say Steak and Shake?
Yeah, you didn't
had
give
a
your
video
Steak and
for
Shake
Steak and
feedback,
Shake
yeah.
as well.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're okay.
I'm like, what?
All right, we're back. We're going to do the
This
mecca
was on the way to Sunday school.
of fucking chicken tenders, folks. Get
Listen to that
excited.
puppy roar, by the
We
way.
made it. We don't need to try anymore.
The subs.
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake. Absolute monster in the chicken tender game. Let's go. First off, they come in 3. They gave me 4. Shout out to Steak and Shake. Maybe they gave me 4 because what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
No, bro.
What is this?
That's like a finger. That's like a finger.
This is borderline
And I got
goddamn
short fingers.
chicken nugget, not a chicken tendy. So
Tender.
Thank you, Kevin.
I mean, we gotta give it a shot. I don't know why I put it back, but breading looks pretty good. That's it. All right, here we go.
Kevin ain't never wearing a polo ever again in his life. You could just get it.
He's like, I'm done.
It's that
terrible.
and the perfectly
That's
like
so dry.
combed hair.
Let me get some of the breading here for the fans. That sauce.
Ooh, that's a good crunch.
The sauce
That was
pretty
a
good.
hell of a
Frisco
crunch.
sauce isn't bad.
Yeah.
Fucking taste terrible. Bold taste, no. Was it juicy? No. Dry. Mouth BBL. There was some crispiness, but not really. There was just breading, not much crispiness. Tiebreaker, the dip was good. So if this goes to tiebreaker, heaven forbid, I doubt it will, but it's gonna win because that fucking Frisco sauce was legit. Love you, bye.
So better?
Can
You
I-
better than
No, I
give
take
a
that back.
rating.
Because
Right?
Now, if you're going to a tiebreaker, I just want to say this: you're not gonna pick the one with the best sauce. You're gonna pick the best tender with sauce. Just making sure we understand that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we know. It's not the
You
better
want a
sauce.
rating though, Kev? I want to hear a rating.
that rating, I'll give it like 5-4.
That high.
5.
Wait,
That's
is
high?
Zaxby's-
That's generous.
Yeah,
Which
that was not a
sauce-
good tender.
Not counting the tender, I gotta know. Is it better than the Zaxby sauce? Not counting the tender.
No. Exactly.
It is good though, but no, I agree.
Yeah, I like
Zach
the
sauce
Frisco
is
sauce.
better.
Frisco sauce is good. They got something there. Get you. Hey, listen here, Steak and Shake. You guys got something with the fucking sauce. Like, go out there and actually give a shit about your chicken tenders. Join all the rave right now that's going on. Chicken tenders are hot right now. You see all these fucking tender places on our bracket that mainly do chicken tenders. Jump on the bandwagon while you still can. Revitalize your restaurant because there's literally nobody in there. Love you.
Valid. When I went, not a soul. Not a soul there.
Yeah. It's definitely a front. Chris, what you got?
What I got, I don't have any quick facts, but did you know there are 972 Zaxby's across 18 states, and there are 406 Steak and Shakes across 23 states?
I like that.
Shout out.
Thank you.
Clever.
Shout out to the locations. Yeah, this wasn't even fucking close. Zaxby's, the taste was very
Learn from
juicy.
me, Dustin.
Very juicy with Zaxby's, good flavor. Steak and Shake, no flavor. Chicken was trash. It probably would have been good if I'd have gone at 2 o'clock in the morning shit face, but it was awful. And then as far as the mouth BBL, Zaxby's, not too much breading, but it still had a nice crisp to it, where Steak and Shake, each tender, the first like 2 bites was just nothing but the crunch of just breading. Just fucking trash. But the only best part about the Steak and Shake was the Frisco sauce. It's pretty good. Like Kev said, if they up their game, they might be on something, but not better than Zach sauce. It was Zaxby's, and I'm shocked Steak and Shake made it. I guess a lot of people have had it back in the day. I don't know, but
It's not even the worst one.
yeah, which is, I figure I'm shocked it's ahead of Dave's. TBH.
It must be not enough people have had Dave's.
That could be it
that's
too.
exactly it. Both of them are fucked regardless.
Pretty much.
But
Wait,
what about you?
What are you
Jose?
saying about Dave's?
Like,
The
I'm surprised
rankings, it should be
Steak and
higher.
Shake was ahead of
Dave's-
Dave's.
Dave's
Oh,
is
yeah.
16. Yeah. I'm not going to drag this on too long, but I do have a quick fact because
Let's go.
So he's already dragging it out. Got it.
already. So the Steak and Shake chicken fingers, they got rid of their chicken fingers years ago, and people kept demanding them back, and they just put them back on the menu in April of last year. So
Holy
it's just
shit.
Really?
barely been
So this
back
is their
on the
release
menu.
product.
This
New
is
and
what
improved.
they put out due to popular demand. And it would not shock me if all those people that wrote those letters are writing letters saying, put it back. Put it back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Whatever you found.
Actually, change that.
Stick to burgers.
The only thing I'll say about their chicken tendies over Zaxby's is that I like the texture a little bit better. I like something that has like a bit more of a crunch, and they're not as plump, which is where I agree with Jason. I don't like it to be like super meaty and juicy. Chicken tendies. But that's it. Zaxby's is better far. There's no comparison, and the Zaxby sauce, of course, is it. So they get my point.
There you go. Clean sweet fries.
I'll go over social. If you have X up right away, please send that my way. Send it. Say it.
Shawty swing my way.
It is Zaxby's. Yeah, it's 75% Zaxby's.
75% there. Do you have Facebook up? No.
I can.
No, I have Facebook right now.
Oh,
91%, but this was as late last night. I'll double check to make sure if some kind of crazy fucking scenario happened where Steak and Shake just got a big ass push. I don't believe that happened. But yeah, so nope. Zaxby's still kicking ass. On Instagram, it's Zaxby, but it was closer. It was 73% for that one. So it was a clean sweep.
Close.
I mean, it was closer.
Sweet.
It was like 91% on Facebook. That being said, guys, the next one moving forward is Culver's. Is it Culver's? Am I saying that right?
You're correct. It's Culver's.
Culver's.
It's
Versus
Culver's.
Whataburger. Chris,
Tyler
go.
Colvin.
Whataburger. What did you just say?
Oh,
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Culver's, there's 1,000 locations across 26 states, and Whataburger, 1,100 across 16 states. Whataburger's putting in the work down the south.
Not South Florida.
No. So taste, Culver's the most recent because I had it last night. Taste, as far as Culver's had a good taste. They were not very, the breading not super crispy. Well, I'll get to that, but the taste, Culver's had a good taste, was very juicy. I was surprised because when I looked at them, they didn't look impressive, but actually pretty juicy, the ones I had. Whataburger kind of remind me a little bit of the Steak and Shake tenders, but the Whataburger ones I got had a much better flavor. They were a little bit juicy, not super wet. Yeah, Whataburger, not super wet, but they had a little flavor. But they looked very similar to the Steak and Shake ones, but a little bit more flavor. But taste, I'll give it to Culver's. I think overall Culver's had a better taste. The mouth BBL, Culver's, like I said, not super crispy, but I was arguing with this with Courtney about what I would call it. They weren't crispy. They were more, I don't know what it's called, but not
crunchy?
Crispy. No, it was crunchy, but they weren't like.
Crunchy-weezy?
Sure.
I get what you're saying.
They're not crunchy. Yeah, they were not super crunchy, but they had a good, they had a crunch.
Texture.
Yes.
It wasn't
Old
like
school Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yes, that. So then that,
Say
and
they
then.
were trash.
No, I didn't think they were trash at all. I actually enjoyed them, whereas the Whataburger ones were kind of, at least when I bit into those, it wasn't, I got a little bit of chicken in the first bite. It wasn't just nonstop breading. For me, I pulled the upset. I tried the,
Let's go, baby.
what was the sauce from
The
Whataburger?
Culver's signature. Oh, you tried the Whataburger.
I tried the Culver sauce. The Culver sauce was good. And I tried for Whataburger. I was like, what's your most popular sauce? She's like, yeah, the pepper sauce. I was like, all right, sure, give me that one. I guess that's what they put on the patty melts or whatever. It was good. So I might have given the sauce slightly to Whataburger, but I go with the upset. Culver's tender was much better than the
go.
Whataburger tender for me. Culver's gets my vote.
Well, I'm just gonna go right away and just say you're wrong.
Come on. All right,
For
that's
the
your
exact
opinion.
Reasons the way you described it is exactly how I would describe it, and that's why Whataburger won. It actually had a fucking chicken. I'm not here to fucking eat a grape. I want some crunch.
I don't
And
know how you got a
Culver's
grape from
didn't have
that.
You got the wrong.
I don't think you ordered correctly.
I was thinking because he was like, oh, it's not. I can't say crunch, but it's not that. And I was like, grapes kind of have a crunch if they're crisp, right? So that's why I picture that's what you're picturing, and that's exactly how I felt. I was like, oh, it kind of feels like I'm biting.
Somehow-
a chicken
I'm still
tender.
confused.
Jason
fucking
using
wrong.
a grape to explain it actually makes perfect sense because
Thank
it's
you,
coming
Jose.
from-
No, it doesn't.
But
Oh,
that
now
being
you're
said,
doing
I
the
will not be
compliments.
going for an upset because Whataburger is it. I think it is a very basic tender, and I think that's where I'm like Kevin with chips, where he's like, I like Lay's, I like original.
He has
Just
a
keep it
basic bitch with
classic,
those chips.
and I like it classic. I just fucking give me a tender, give me what I expect. Don't go crazy fancy with it, and then we're good. So that's why Whataburger won. Was it great? No. Is it gonna make it in the top 4? Absolutely not.
Hell no.
But it's gonna be fucking Culver's with their
I
soggy
will
ass
see. Yeah. You got the bad ones
know
in.
what?
Nothing was soggy in
yeah,
mine.
yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
tenders. Okay. Kevin, go.
Yep.
Shit.
Super quick chicken tender review. We went to Culver's. Look at this guy. He looks a little bit different.
Tiny.
Looks a little bit different than the normal one.
He gets it, yeah.
So when I say that, I mean
nothing wrong when it
there's
looks
not a
different.
lot of breading, but it seems like he's nice and crispy.
That's what it was.
I'm gonna give him a shot.
Boy, listen to that.
That was a good
Good
crunch,
crisp.
man. Come on.
It was a good crisp, very juicy, nice and juicy.
What is with
It's
you guys
not
and
thick on the
juice?
breading, but the crisp is good.
It wasn't too
You
wet.
want a
Actually,
juicy
real good.
chicken, Jason?
It wasn't too wet.
Shout out to the Culver's guy. I told him, hey, make it good. It's for a competition. He didn't ask any further questions, but he did say, it always is, sir.
It's like
Kevin's that guy. Hey, make it good.
Okay.
Make it good,
just
buddy.
In case, they do have a Culver's signature sauce, just in case this goes to tiebreaker for whatever reason. Oh, this is
That
weird.
crunch, man.
Not your everyday chicken tender sauce. Almost tastes like it should be with like fish or something. Fucking taste. What does it do for my mouth? Made it feel good. Thank you for that. It was a bold taste, yeah, pretty bold. It was juicy, not dried out. Breading balance level. Balance matters. There wasn't a lot of breading, but it was crispy. There was lots of chicken tender, not a lot of breading. But I think the breading is meant for crispiness. So, in my opinion, it didn't really need a lot of breading because it was crispy. So I think it was good. 7 flat. 7 flat.
flat.
Flat 7. There you go.
Yahtzee.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So what's your
Gavin,
what's your
what's your
Whataburger? You have a Whataburger one?
We ain't got one. Hey,
Oh, you didn't do it?
Shout
You don't
out
have one?
to,
Really?
Fuck no. Hey, nothing below Jacksonville. Fuck
1,100 across all those states. And
Have you had their
no.
chicken tenders before?
Last time I went to Whataburger, I had a burger because Whataburger's
Water-
burgers are good. So I'm not wasting my time with chicken tenders. No offense to the bracket, but no, never had a chicken tender from Whataburger. I will denote all my voting to whatever Chris says about Whataburger.
Oh.
There you have it.
Fucking stupid. I hate
Yeah.
that. Kevin.
Did
You just say you love Culver's. Just be like, it was a good
Culver's
chicken
gonna
tender.
win.
Yeah,
No,
Culver's got to.
Fuck, Culver wins my vote. All right, how about that?
Okay, there he goes. Perfect. Good.
Culver's win.
Chase, what about you, bro?
Oh man, I'm on the fence here.
you're not.
So I agree with most of what Chris and Kevin said. I thought Culver's was a little juicier. I also didn't know how to describe the breading because it was crunchy.
It was a mind fuck
but
for me.
it wasn't like.
Good.
I disagree. I thought it was good. But with Whataburger, with Culver's, I didn't feel like they seasoned really the breading. Like I liked the crunch of the breading, but I didn't felt like the breading was seasoned at all. I did like that the chicken was juicy, but I thought Whataburger had decently juicy chicken, just not as juicy. But Whataburger had they seasoned the breading. I like that. Like it's got kind of like a peppery taste to it, which I thought was really good. It didn't just taste like plain chicken. I thought Whataburger added some seasonings in there that Culver's didn't have. But, God, it's really tough, man, because I thought that Whataburger won on taste a little bit. I did think it was a little too much breading. A bite and a half in, I didn't get to the chicken yet.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Oh,
what
we
I'm
can't
saying.
have that.
No, we don't want that.
There's no BBL.
So,
There's
but
no
I did,
BBL there?
but I did like the taste of the breading. That's the thing, and I liked the crunch of the breading. I just wish the breading to chicken ratio was just a little less breading. It was just a little too much breading. Whereas Culver's, I thought the chicken was juicy, but I didn't necessarily think it had the most flavor. And then the sauce, I mean, neither one had like an amazing sauce. I tried the Culver's signature sauce. I don't really think that's meant for chicken tenders. Maybe it is. And then I tried honey barbecue at Whataburger because I wasn't quite sure what to get. I think I'm going to give the slight edge to Whataburger.
Good fucking man, bro.
Stupid.
Fucking
Good
Fucking
man.
I
stupid,
liked,
bro.
again, I like the juiciness, but Whataburger was juicy too.
Get out.
But
Don't
they
get.
season
Get outta here.
your breading. Why are we not seasoning the breading too?
Get out of here.
I don't get
Don't
it.
get.
It's such an easy thing to do.
Terrible.
Shame indeed for that pick. Shame indeed.
So let's just see where we're at right now before Jose, because Jose, you're the tiebreaker between us, right? So
Yes, it is. It is a 2-2 tie
it's
currently.
a 2-2 tie right now, and if points go correctly, this is another one.
Power.
We need this Excel sheet quickly, right? So we got 16.
Yeah, I'm keeping notes on this. I'm keeping notes.
Facebook has Whataburger.
we're doing everything.
Trash.
And let's see what Cup to Cup has. We're live right now, and that's what's pulling up. So you guys should be checking that out.
Or you're just watching yourself. You're
Hell
so
yeah.
man. You're so into yourself.
Actually, what?
Huh?
What? We have a tie on 50-50 when it comes to Whataburger and Culver's on Instagram.
I'll go vote on Instagram right fucking now. Break that fucking
Go,
tie
everybody
real
go
quick.
and vote. Everybody go and vote.
I'll do it in a heartbeat.
What do we got?
Down.
We have a tie.
We have a tie. Where'd that come from?
I think we got 83 votes or 84 votes. 84 votes right now. Chris, is that you? Oh shit! Cannons,
Cannons, baby.
fire the cannons!
Cannons! Chase is voting.
Gosh darn it.
Chase is voting.
Chris, what do we have
Yo.
for X for Whataburger or Culver's?
X makes me question a lot, but you know what? It's not making me question this because Culver's 67% on
Let's
X.
go, baby.
So
X did not let me down.
If we negate the Instagram one, we're tied on Facebook, and well, no, we're not tied because Facebook gets 10, Twitter gets
it's a point
5.
system, so.
So Jose, where you at, bro? It's gonna be tight.
So tight. So I don't have a Whataburger near me, but I did have Whataburger chicken fingers in anticipation of this 2 weeks ago when I was flying through Atlanta. I was working in Macon, which is nowhere near you, Chase. So don't give me shit for not hitting you
Didn't
up.
say anything.
This is getting
but-
awkward.
It's really weird.
Uncomfortable.
But I did have the chicken fingers then, and I did have Culver's, so I was able to compare the tastes. I took my own notes then, and basically, so Culver's chicken fingers are different in that they are a little bit thinner, but they have the breading is just different. It's not like dipped in like some sort of batter that makes it extra clumpy, but this one seems like it's more like just your standard, maybe like a egg wash sort of thing, and then
I don't
padded
like
with
the way
some
you said standard.
with your everyday egg wash, and then maybe pat it down with some breadcrumbs. I liked what it did for my mouth. I was surprised by the taste. I thought that was better than what I was expecting, which like I wasn't expecting much, so I was very pleasantly surprised. It had a really good crunch, and I really enjoyed that. It was juicy. I think it was like everything about it. Like I had really no complaints. The texture was a lot better than I was expecting it with the thinner batter. I thought it was a good balance. I like that it's a little bit less than these Whataburger chicken fingers I had were trash. They were so bad. And I don't know if it was the Whataburger or if they just are all trash. I don't remember them being this bad, but I basically bit into a breadstick when I bit into it. It was overly breaded. And it was dry, which I should have known from the fact that I ordered it and it was immediately handed to me. So
I'll take that. Here you go. I haven't even paid yet. Here you go.
I think I'm fully with Chase on the fact that nobody eats chicken fingers without sauce. So I did try sauce. I got the honey mustard at Culver's, was good. It's usually my go-to. With Whataburger, I decided, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with the gravy that it comes with.
Okay.
Not the fancy
it
ketchup.
comes with
Okay.
gravy. And I liked the gravy, which I'm not typically a gravy guy.
It's not what Michael tells me.
There you go. I slowed down because I know somebody. This is an alley-oop for someone. But thank you. That's all you get. Culver's. Culver's gets my vote.
He
It's an
landed
upset,
the plane.
baby.
Go.
Stick it in my ass.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
He landed
Let's
it,
go.
guys.
Fucking right.
Plane landed.
I did it.
Hey,
31,
watch out. Okay.
Culver's.
Watch out.
And checking Culver's right now to see if anybody voted. Did you guys vote on Instagram?
No,
I guess it wouldn't
when I
matter.
pulled it up, it took it to the live. I couldn't go back in the stories. Fucking.
I had the
stupid
same
ass
problem.
bar.
Yeah, it's rigged.
It's rigged.
No. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, it won't let you go. So it is.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah, I sure tried.
God damn it, Culver's moving forward.
Let's go, Culvers!
It's an upset, baby. Stick it in my ass.
There you have it, Culvers.
Man, I forgot about that soundbite. I definitely would have voted for Culver's if I had.
Just to hear.
If you knew
Yeah, just
that
to
that's
hear
what
just to
came with
hear
it.
Yep.
Also, let me just say, moving forward, you better watch the fuck out, Zaxby's, because
You
I was
just
very
ate
impressed.
Zaxby's.
I was very impressed with
Culver's is lurking. Culver's is lurking.
I'm
there.
gonna give you one more shot, Zaxby's, because y'all were kind of busy. It was the middle of the day, but brother, that was the saltiest fucking chicken tender I've
It
ever
was
put
very
in my mouth.
salty.
Kev's gonna be, hey brother, can I get light salt, brother? Easy on
I
the
am
salt.
gonna also mention, just so that you know, because I know you said like you don't want to eat another chicken finger forever. It is a lot of chicken fingers. If you're doing this on a week by week basis, it is for me. I did discover that pretty much all of these places have a like add a chicken finger button, so you could just get like 2 chicken fingers if you want.
Yeah.
You could just get one if you want to, just to
Oh
try
yeah,
it.
that's what.
And
I got
and
one
that's-
at Culver's.
That's definitely what I'm gonna be doing because
What's
this
wrong
is
with
just
you
too
fucking
much.
people?
Why don't you
It's
respect
not too
the
much.
fucking
Stop
bracket, okay?
Stop it. It's too much.
I'm gonna have one.
Chicken
Why don't you
finger
respect
gravy at the
it?
airport.
That is respecting it.
Bunch of bitches.
Bullshit. I'm gonna have one chicken. Who has one chicken
I got
tender?
3 different chicken places today, dude.
yeah.
Well,
Why are
you
we
didn't go today?
combining
Why'd you wait the last day?
stop procrastinating.
But also, why all at once? That's insane. No wonder why you don't like chicken
You're
tenders.
crazy.
Yeah, Kevin, when you did that, I was like, why? I
Hey.
understand one of them,
Look.
but like you fucking went ham.
I'm a busy man. I got lots of stuff that we got to take care of throughout the day. So, we saw an opportunity. I saw it. I saw the target. There was no danger.
Stop. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You
Shut
can
it
only do
down.
organically.
So
you
I
can't
took it.
rephrase. You cannot
on,
rephrase
Chris.
Shut it down.
what you're saying.
No, I won't do it. Hey, you want next?
took it. And
you
broke
want next
a
week's
major
match?
rule of engagement.
I don't want to hear it. Do you want next week's matchups? Are we staying on
Give it to me,
the
Chris.
east
What are we
side
doing?
so Chase you can try Slims? Or are we going to
back.
the other?
We're
All right.
going to the other side. Fuck
All right.
Chase.
Fuck you,
Figure it
Chase.
out.
Fuck you, Chase. No Slims for you.
So close. I'm going to miss it by like 2 days.
That's a bummer. Next week, you've got the top overall seed, Publix, going against Chase's Dark Horse, 16, Dave's Hot Chicken. And then number 8, Trash Ass Raising Cane's against number 9. Come on, Slims. Slim Chicken's number 9.
I wonder where Chris is going.
Also,
You'll never
listen,
know.
If you're
You'll
in
never
town, I
guess.
think there's a Slim Chickens in Celebration. How far is that from you?
That's like 30 minutes.
Let's go.
That is
There's a
not
trip.
30
That's
minutes.
Make a trip. Make it happen.
Poinciana? It's 30
a
minutes
good
to get out of that
day.
swamp.
On a good day.
But anyways, if you want to meet up,
Do it for Slims.
That being said,
For Slims.
by the way, I'll make this. I know it's been a while since we did brackets, Chris, but I'll let this one slide. But we don't do fill in the blank when we do brackets. I just want to make that clear with you.
'Cause
Chris.
it's so long.
It's too long, Chris. This fucking
Jesus,
Chris?
Chris,
What
come
did you
on,
do?
man.
time management. I thought we were gonna do
I
something.
apologize for
Nothing?
nothing. I apologize.
We'll
for
do the
nothing.
opposite of what we normally do and go quick.
I don't
That
give a shit
will
what you do.
never
Not gonna happen. No, shut up.
All right, let's do it. And plus, this fill in the blank.
I'll
doesn't
make
any
fill in the
sense
blank.
anymore.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense?
Watch, listen.
Her.
It's time for fill in the blank. 3 blanks. 1 answer. 2 guys. Wait, 1 answer? There's 2 of us. Why is there only 1 answer? Who's answering? I don't get it. Fuck it.
I get it now.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it.
Chris.
Thank
though.
you, Dustin. That's why I do it.
What?
For the fans. He said doing it for the fans. That's why I do it. For the fans. Shout out, Dustin.
Speaking of the fans, what's your
Hey,
favorite
man.
smell? What's your favorite smell, man?
I mean, that's a
What's your
no-brainer.
favorite smell? Speaking of fans,
The fans. Obviously, it's pine, Christmas tree, whatever it is. That's
Ooh, I
the
do
best
like
smell.
that.
That's a good one.
my
That's a good one.
favorite
Good one.
smell.
Fuck off, Kevin. You have a fake tree.
Bitch ass. Hating Christmas
also-
ass.
dude, your aggression towards me is unmerited.
I
Which
love
favorite-
pine. Fake tree. Fake tree.
What's your favorite smell then, Kev?
Don't you? sniff it
Mine's
like
pretty
that, you
easy.
little
It's gasoline. I love the smell of gasoline. I'm not even
I
fucking
love
lying.
gas.
If you don't like the smell of gasoline,
Florida man likes
kiss
the
my
smell
ass.
of gasoline.
Yeah.
I
That's perfect.
If I could sniff it, I would, but I'm not going to.
I feel like you do.
I mean, you could.
You-
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
suggest
know
it.
I can, but I'm just saying, like,
feel like you
I
do.
love the way fucking gasoline smells. That's fucking, oh, dude.
Dude, chill out. It's just gasoline. Relax. Kale's like, I need to get gas. No, you don't. No, you don't. We're half tank.
That's
Keep
the-
going.
that's
Keep
the-
going.
That's the 4th time today you stopped for gas.
All right, so here
What?
we go.
He's like drooling on himself.
This is
Oh, the
great.
gas.
If you pull this up, this is what AI overview for Google says. Liking the smell of gasoline is often attributed to the presence of a chemical called benzene, which can trigger a pleasurable response in the brain by activating the reward
Fucking knew it.
pathway, releasing dopamine. So there you go. Kevin's never done
Dope.
drugs before, so this is his fucking type of drug.
This is my
Also,
drug.
here's the best part. We talked about that. It's a brain rewarding system, and here it can be addictive. So watch out.
Well, I'm not out there, you know, fucking.
Sucking dick for gasoline sniffs.
You got any more of that? Yeah.
You got more gas? Oh, hell
I'll
yeah.
suck your dick.
Kevin's just doing a road trip with his wife, and there's a gas spill, and he's like, boner, and just like, do you smell it? That's 4.5
Boner.
miles away. How is that possible?
You get boners from dopamine hits? I might start doing
Knowing
drugs.
you, yes.
Dopamine. Well, boners can give you dopamine hits.
There you go. And dopamine can give you boner hits, so it's like it works together.
Ooh, boner hits.
Boner hits.
Ooh.
I don't know why.
Boner hits. Good
Chase,
title.
what about you, man? What do you like?
I like campfire. The smell of a campfire. You like that
Fuck
fire?
no.
Yes,
Hell
I
no.
do, man. I fucking love it.
I hate
You like
that
it when you
smell.
wake up and you still smell like it?
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, Chase, like, oh,
terrible.
fuck yeah.
Terrible.
It stinks.
hate
though.
that
Worse.
shit.
It's like in your hair. You can't get it out. You smell it in everything.
Jose, tell me how much it gets.
Chase,
Oh, that's fucked up,
I'm a
Kevin.
hater.
God damn.
What did he say?
At one point, motherfucker. At one
What did he
point.
say?
okay?
Kevin said,
I
tell
don't
me
have as
more
much
about
as
it
I
getting
used
in
to.
your hair.
Damn, dude.
My body hair.
Oh,
He is
ain't
hairy
no
as
shot, bro.
motherfucker.
You shaved down below, right?
Oh no.
bald?
Oh,
Oh, no.
All natural.
You're not shaved down below?
No. Not at
Oh,
all.
bro,
cushion
you
for
got
the
little
push-in.
Pikachus hanging out there and shit.
Just one Charizard. Come on, somebody. Press
No,
the button.
just everyone be quiet. Just give them the awkwardness.
God, that's
Chris,
so much
what's the
worse.
smell you like? Oh no, you already told me that.
Yeah, I
Kev,
told you that.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking
Kevin's
me.
gasoline.
Jose.
Jose, my bad. Yeah, Jose.
I got you, bro.
Come on.
Fuck, man. Jesus
I forgot about the
Christ.
gasoline.
I also like eucalyptus is up there. That's like a
Bro,
really
that was a
good
top 3 for me.
Man,
that was a
I
top
love-
3.
I love eucalyptus. It was
it
between
with some
eucalyptus and weed, and I'm like, oh, both of those.
Oh,
are
I do
just
like
really-
the smell of weed.
Both of
Like,
those
it's
make me
gotta
very
be-
happy.
I do not like.
Remember, like getting like Crip or like
No.
what do they
Yes,
call it? Fire
yes.
in
No,
college
remember-
or
Oh,
high school.
no. The
and
smell
just
of
be
weed.
like-
I love that.
Give me a
It's
reminder.
like
like-
sweet. Even Emily smelled it one time, and she was like, "That actually smells really good." I was like, "Uh huh." And she's like, "No." I was like, okay.
It makes my
We,
stomach upset. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
The smell of weed
But
upsets
I
your stomach?
understand. I understand that I'm a pussy.
But you're
Thank you, Andy.
there's a difference
You're also a
between the
pussy.
smell. There's the difference between the smell of burning weed and like
That's
just
true,
a,
yeah.
a good nug, like
yeah.
a really good
Fuck yeah, dude.
solid flour nugget, just all crystallized and pretty. We got some stuff from New Jersey because they're recreational. We hop over there and grab it all the time, and this shit was so pretty that we were like, I don't know, I don't want to smoke it. I just want to sniff it.
You sound like
you have an addiction.
I know.
Yeah, don't smoke it, fucker. Just look at
You
it.
can't get addicted to weed. Jose over there.
Says the guy sniffing gasoline pumps, bro.
Hey, I'm not out there doing it.
Hey, I need to get some gas. I should go
on
stop by the gas
Tuesdays-
station real quick.
Tuesdays, yeah.
I'm definitely checking the closest gas station. We're gonna have a 7-Eleven. I'm gonna just go by
right down the
security
street.
cameras. I'm like, can I see your security cameras? Do you have a
How
weird
old?
looking-
Have you seen
Kevin!
this guy? Oh yeah, he comes in 3 times.
Like, oh,
a
that's
day.
Kevin. He's here all the time.
Yeah, we call him Sniffer G.
Sniffer G.
What's the G?
Gasoline. Gasoline.
Okay, yeah, I like
There
that.
you go. I know it's hard. Mine is Aveda. That signature Aveda smell. Fucking love it.
Like
does
the
that mean?
salon.
The salon, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's
their
not bad.
signature
That's not
smell
bad.
is, that's all for me, and that's where
I also don't know what Aveda is. Are you rich? Is that what it is?
It's a school.
it's-
no, that's
I think
where
is it a
that's
How you
school?
got yeah.
Yes, it's a cosmetology school. There was
That's
one
the one,
Tallahassee.
Yeah, there's
right
one
next to fucking
by the old Gold's
Tijuana
Gym down there.
Flats.
Yeah, in Tijuana
gotta
Get
Flats.
a
Yeah,
really, really cheap haircut because they use you as like a test. So I always go in there for a cheap haircut.
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah, Kevin, you really.
Kevin.
so cautious
I have
about your
class. I go to Supercuts. I've never been to an Aveda before.
There's nothing wrong with supercuts.
just like chill out about supercuts, bro. Relax.
It is
Andy
fun.
likes your Aveda smell as well, by the way, just for the record.
Shout out
Henderbeard said,
Aveda.
"No one gonna say grill,
It smells alright.
like
It doesn't
just
do anything
meats,
for me.
like just depends."
That's okay.
I like the smell of meats.
Jason, we got everybody. We got everybody.
Yeah.
That's it. You got 'em all.
Blank is the grossest thing I have ever witnessed or seen at a bar. I'm gonna have to assume catching Kevin's throw up. It's probably the grossest.
I mean,
that's
that'd be
the-
tough to top that one.
That's
tough
an
to-
answer. That's an answer. I feel like we've talked about it a lot, so I was just gonna say the guys' bathrooms in general, and a lot of fucking like. I mean, how many times have you opened the bathroom? It looks like someone just closed their eyes and just like let it fly, or someone took a shit, used an entire roll of toilet paper, and then tried to flush it, and then just was like, whoops, and left. Like just the bathrooms in general are just like pretty gross.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mike, good call. Lose the Manscaped sponsorship and all the landscaping goes to hell. I mean, that's an easy ad right there.
There you have
Hey,
it.
come on,
That's
bro.
just brilliant. Yeah, I'm trying to think of Jose. Where was that place that we won the beer pong
Big
tournament?
Daddies. Big Daddies.
Daddies,
Exactly what
yep.
you're thinking
Big
of.
Daddy's was the grossest by
Yeah,
far.
it was
for me.
awful. I want to be
People would just piss on the floor.
That's crazy.
Oh, what a time.
It's
mean,
more
at
shocking
some-
that we won than you, Chase.
At some point, you have to because all right. So here's the options: you can piss into an overflowing toilet of shit and piss, or you can just like piss into
Piss
a
in the
sink.
sink.
Like that's what I
Sink,
usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, is there an open sink? I'm on it.
There was one
you gotta
time when we were
we
at
go.
Big Daddy's, and there wasn't even a fucking lock on that door, so people would just like would
Sure.
walk in, and there was a dude pissing in the corner, one pissing in the toilet, and another one pissing in the toilet or in the sink.
Sounds
So
about
they were
right.
just
Somebody pissing in the corner is
like,
gonna
"Can
get
you
it
make
all
some
over,
room for me?"
all over it. Can I make some room for me? That's hilarious.
slide in real quick.
Yeah.
Scoot over, bro.
You guys,
That's you were trying to slide in somewhere.
I was like, "Ooh, this looks like a party in here."
That's
It's one of those fucking mat shots. This guy did one time. When you take the mat that like collects all the booze,
Yeah.
The bar mats. Yeah. The
bar
bar
mats.
mats.
Bar mats,
Oh,
bro.
I've seen that too. That's
poured
pretty
the bar
fucking
mat
nasty.
into. I mean, I still gag thinking about it. It was this like brownish color.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It was a mixture of beer and whatever.
What bar was
crap.
that? Did you see that, Jose? Just curious.
Oh man, I don't.
I saw one
don't-
at Proof, like the OG Proof, like when it was on Tennessee Street. That's where I saw it.
That.
I'm trying to remember where I was, but I don't remember exactly. I think
Yeah,
I was
that's
on a trip
disgusting.
somewhere. Yeah, it was,
And Andy called them suicide shots.
Yeah,
It's something. I thought suicide was when you got all the flavors at the Coke machine.
it was.
that's also, I think.
these are all the flavors of the bar.
Without looking, guys, Mike Long gave us 3 smells that he loves. Given to me right now.
Grill.
Grilling.
Mowing the lawn. Mowing the
Yeah,
lawn.
grill, mowing the lawn.
You got 2 out of 3. Give me one more.
Beer?
beer.
Yes.
Yep,
sir.
there you have it.
Mike is the most man of the man. Like that
Tell
is-
me-
Mow
tell
grass,
me-
smoke weeds, cold beer.
Also, look at that old school picture, brother. That's awesome. Yeah, we know our clientele, right?
gross. Who's up next? Kev.
Gross thing that I've seen. Yeah, no, I'm with Chase. It's definitely like the bathrooms. Like I said, overflowing, like with
Yep.
just shit and piss, like
Yep.
in Tallahassee. And it's just like, bro, like
shitting at
you
the
have to.
bar?
You have to
Can you
piss
imagine?
so. I mean, just look. There's times where you've had the shit at the bar, but do you go there? No.
Hell
but
no.
there's
How
been times
bad
where
do you have
just
to
have
shit
to
to shit at a bar?
you have to wait in line so long just to take a piss, and then you
Yep.
finally get there, and you're like, thank God, and then you open the door, and you're like, God damn it.
Yes, dude.
Like,
Fuck.
1,000,000%.
and he's
I'm
just
very-
like, I have to go. Like, I don't have a choice at this juncture. You know?
Oh, God.
So yeah,
Oh my god, it's so
it's the
gross.
worst. And I wear flip flops everywhere. So
Same here.
Ooh, yeah, I do too. So it's that's rough.
bueno.
That's
You
rough.
almost have to
times.
like start waiting in line before you have to take a piss.
yeah,
It's just preemptive. I'm gonna pee soon, so
It's like I've had 2 beers. I don't have to pee, but like I'm gonna have to.
You just get out of the bathroom and immediately get right.
Oh, the line's here. Let me loop back around. Give me a drink. I'm gonna stand in
At
line
my
for a
age,
second.
yes, that's what I would have to do.
That's disgusting. Chris?
I mean, to continue on the trend, yeah, it's the same. But this is one that sticks out to me as bad. It was the first time I ever came to visit Nashville, and it was one of the bars on Broadway, and we went in there. And yes, you say overflowing, but to me, it was the second story bathroom. You go in. I'm talking, you open the door, I can see water already on the ground, so it's bad. God. I swear to God, you open the door, the entire floor of the bathroom is just a puddle. Imagine if a flood, it's a puddle. I'm talking, there's dark stuff in the corner, which I have to assume is shit. There's vomit in the middle, and I'm like, poop. I was like, I'd rather piss my pants. I'm not fucking peeing in this bar. I don't give a shit. I'm going to leave.
At some point, it's got to be
disgusting.
a health hazard. Like,
yes.
Somebody's got to be like fucking reprimanded.
I've never in my life walked in the
I don't
bathroom
want to sound
and
like a Karen, but holy shit.
Excuse me.
Can I speak to your manager?
Where's your bathroom cleanup log on the wall? I don't see it.
to go into a bar. I'm seeing the overflow in the bar before I even open the door. I'm like, oh God, this is going to be a nightmare. And the amount of people waiting, I'm like, dude, go outside. I'll risk pissing in public to have to stand in that bathroom.
That's so gross.
Yeah,
That's insane.
It's disgusting.
What if you get caught pissing in public, like, and then you're like, please, Mr. Officer,
Hey,
come with me.
go upstairs.
Go into that bar.
Come with me.
Do the same thing.
Let me tell you
I
what
had
I was
every
working
intention of peeing inside, but you have to see this and tell me if you would have peed there.
with. That is true, Dustin. You're correct.
Printers
Alley
Alley in Nashville is
Printers Alley
way
in
better than
Nashville.
Broadway.
I don't even know what that means.
Hey, it's for
It's
locals,
Nashville,
man.
bro.
It's for the locals, bro. It's basically where the people that live in Nashville go, not all the tourists that go to Broadway.
Mike stained in my shorts
Mike,
after
I don't understand what that means. Are you coming to Twisters right now?
I
Like,
believe that's exactly what he's doing.
We don't face our fear, we ride 'em, bro.
Ride 'em.
That being said, people who like blank are fucking stupid. I've said this before, and I'm going to stick with it, and I don't feel bad about it. People who like the sound of people eating are fucking stupid.
That's a good one.
It's a great
Fucking mukbangs. That is a good
I'm sorry.
one.
It's the what? It's honestly. I mean, there's a lot without getting into politics that I don't understand. But that's one group of people that I will never ever understand. I cannot fathom that being something that like I want to hear.
Jose,
Yeah.
No,
Jose,
I like the sound of.
don't you yuck people's yums?
There it is.
I like the sound of Henderbeard drinking of Mike drinking whatever.
Drinking
that
doesn't
shit
bother me. Is that
was.
weird? Drinking does not bother me whatsoever. It actually sounded kind of.
So
sexy,
it's
I'm
like
gonna be
the
honest.
chewing. It's like the
Chewing
it's
and
the
the smacking.
sloppiness, the
Yeah.
smacking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
Chase,
that
don't
right there.
Chase, don't even think
Yeah,
it.
don't
Don't
do
even
that,
think
Chase.
about it, Chase. Just
Come on, Chase, give it to me.
Let's stop, bro.
Chase, I hate it, but Chase, there's a whole area that would go crazy for that. I'm just saying.
I just want to convey something to you, Chase. When you think of things like that,
Oh, happy birthday, Chase. Oh, happy birthday, yeah. I'm from the Cup to Cup show and the
yeah.
Island Boys. We want to make you a third Island Boy. You
started
was
this.
that
Third one.
This is
boy.
you.
Oh, Chase,
Yes, you are.
live it up.
Might be the
Oh,
last
happy
one.
Birthday, yeah. Oh, for your
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
yeah. Oh,
Oh, little
beat
heart.
that
Give me a little
race.
heart.
They
Chase,
love
gotta
you.
Got that cool name.
Look at those smiles. They're so happy. They
They
love
are,
you so
bro.
much,
you.
bro.
You got that
Loves
cool
you.
name.
You started this.
Cool
you
name.
did this. This is your fault. Chase, I mean, it's probably them.
It's them. It's 100% them. It is 1,000,000% the Island Boys. Who the fuck? Why? It still blows my mind that we gave money to those people.
Hey,
I
we
just-
supported them.
People are giving them money to get naked now.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh,
If you give these people money for any reason at all, why? You are dumb, including us. And by us, I mean everyone but me, because I repeatedly said, please do not give them money.
I
You're
regret,
the
I
sole
regret
Island
nothing.
boy now.
Yeah, I think they're done. It's just you. Hold it down, Chase. Carry on that legacy.
People who fucking lie.
Careful.
Fucking lie.
It's a
And
good one.
easy. People who fucking lie and sit out here pretending like they fucking like LaCroix. It's disgusting. Nobody actually fucking likes that shit. You
That is wild.
Are,
That is wild.
are missing some fucking taste buds because You could drink it. You could be like, I drink it because it's like low calorie, whatever. Fine, whatever.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm on a
drink it and
diet.
be like, oh, it's so good. Oh, this is my favorite flavor. No, it's not, because they all taste like ass. None of them are good.
Well, what's wrong with ass now? You don't
La Croix.
like the taste of that?
Oh yeah, now you don't like
you
the
will.
taste ass, huh?
I mean, you know.
Ooh.
I love you, Jose, for that. I forgot how much I hate that fucking drink. So you reminded me that I never like. There was a time, it's still popular, but there was a time like a good decade ago, maybe in between, that it was like fuck in every cooler. It was there.
Fruit salad burped water.
That's exactly what it is.
Thank you, Mike,
Well, I like
for
that.
that. That is
Kevin
valid.
or
I don't
Chris?
even like to mix it. Like I don't even know where I was. It was like a tailgate or something, and it's like, oh, we got vodka, and it's like, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this pomegranate LaCroix. And I'm like, this
Why
is
would they think that you would like that though?
robotism. Also, why do you think I'm gonna like that? What are you saying?
They're like, what are
I'm a
you trying to
whiskey
say
guy.
to me? I'll take a double whiskey.
Fantastic.
On the rocks,
Let me try
neat,
it.
please.
Yeah, neat. No mixer, just on the rocks, please.
I want it on the rocks, neat with a twist.
Damn, fancy ass tailgate.
What you got, Chris?
Mine was gonna be mukbang, but I don't want to copy that, so I thought of one on the fly.
Mukbang.
I'm gonna say rainy days, because what's good about a rainy day? I was
love a
thinking
good
about.
rainy day.
No, because I think about
Yeah, that's the dumbest
It-
thing you ever said. bro.
it ruins plans, because nobody. So many
Perfect.
times I remember being like,
Perfect.
"Hey, I want to go do something." Like, "Hey, man, it's raining outside. I don't want to go." And I like
Wanted
being
to run.
outside.
You wanted to go run.
No, it's
Just say that.
So many times I'm like, "Hey, let's go do something." They're like, "I mean, it's raining. It's nasty weather. It sucks, and I would get wet." And just,
Jason.
rainy day ruins all that shit. If you have plans and it starts raining,
No,
those
it don't.
plans are canceled. Yes, it does. It'll cancel
Don't
those
be a
plans
pussy.
immediately.
What if your plans were inside?
Hey,
but you have to go outside to get in the car
every day.
to
I had a great
commute.
time. I had a great time.
Well, I'm proud of
melting?
you. You didn't let it ruin
Smell
your
of rainy
trip.
days. What? Was I melting?
No, Chris. He's like, but you have to go outside and you'll
Not
get wet
me.
in between.
But I'm saying people are going to complain that. Oh, I don't. Not me. I'm saying all the other times I'm like, let's go do something. It's raining. Everybody complains. Well, I got to go outside. I'm going to get wet.
Who is everybody?
Name
This goes
two.
back. I'll give you Phoenix wouldn't come out, which doesn't
Oh
surprise
well,
it. He
come
wouldn't go out in
on
the
now.
rain.
Seriously, that's what
Be
we're gonna
kind.
base this
Be
off
kind.
of.
Careful, be nice. And then
Sweat my dick off.
Chris,
All right,
Chris,
it doesn't
can we-
matter.
Yes.
No, don't call
No,
people
let's
out.
no. Let's actually narrow down your hatred.
Okay.
It's not the hatred of rainy. You hate people that can't do shit in the rain.
Boom.
Can you do shit in the rain, Chris?
yeah.
He said he's like, I
But I'm
like
saying,
it, I
but I'm
like
saying
it.
the rain is not gonna. If like it's raining and we're gonna go do something, the rain is not gonna deter me from going to do something.
Okay,
Will
so it's
will
the
you be
people
like
that
this is
cancel plans
this is
then.
highly
Okay, then yes,
inconvenient.
it could be the people that don't want to go out when it's raining. I hate you more than
You
I
guys are
guess the rain
pussies.
itself.
I back that, Chris.
We're getting to the root
People who
cause.
don't
Yeah,
do
we're-
things.
we really
when it's
dove into
raining
what the
are
problem
fucking
is.
Stupid.
I love
there
it.
you go.
Thank you for
Six of
making me
it.
unpack that. Thank you for that, guys.
It's pretty
I need to send some apology text message now.
yeah, TV
Imagine a
show.
guy with no kids complaining he gets to stay inside and binge TV shows on a regular
I don't
day.
binge TV shows, man.
Well, that's
2
that's
episodes
your-
max.
I'm
most.
on Chris's rule too. No,
I can do only 2, and then I'm like, I'm out.
Same.
I can't watch a whole fucking season of anything.
What if it's like a 30-minute episode? What if it's
Still.
something short?
Stop, Thursday.
I can't sit there for hours and just watch shit. I can't do that.
I'm with you, Chris. Kevin?
It's pretty easy. People that are, and there are people out there, man. The Fast and the Furious lovers. I just can't. I can't with you guys. I mean, people that
But
are
you
just
love Fast Five.
Like, all right, even if I just liked Fast Five,
There ain't
Fast
no
Furious,
like.
even if I was just like, okay, it's a good movie. There are people out there, okay, and I know there is because I've spoken with them that are just like, bro, why would you even talk like that? Like, Fast and Furious like changed my life. You know, like it made me.
What?
Yeah,
Nobody ever told you that.
Stop it.
Someone quote unquote changed your life. They said that word.
Let me
changed
hear
my life.
how
He
it
was-
changed their life.
Saved my
So
life.
he was trying to dress like what's his name?
Paul
and do
Walker
the
or
same
Vin
thing.
Diesel?
Paul Walker. And I definitely made fun of his death right in front of this guy.
God, that
And
doesn't
I
surprise
still
me.
do not regret it. I'd do it again if I could.
I know you don't.
But brother, like, come
Brother.
on.
There's no shot.
Hey man, you ain't even watched them all, so what do you-
Changed his life because he dressed like him? That's not.
No, you say you want everything about like
So Paul Walker
how
was his
Paul
Walker at the
inspiration.
time. Yeah,
Did you meet him racing cars?
I don't fucking know.
Even people.
I was
who
like,
race
I didn't get to
cars
know
are
him
like,
that
no.
well.
It didn't change his life that much if he's not out there racing cars.
Did he ever drop the line on you?
Into
Like when you
trees.
kind of pried on a question, he's like, I don't want to talk about it, cuh. Like, did he ever drop that
I
on
said, forget about it, cuh.
Forget
Do I
about it,
talk
cuh.
like that?
Could you imagine, Kevin, tell me
Dude,
you
I
don't
would
believe
die.
shit.
if
He
he
did say that.
God.
said, forget about it, cuh.
I'd be like, you're fired. You're fired.
Get out of my fucking
Fuck
store
out.
right now.
The fuck
Get out.
Get out.
Cuh.
So forget that's a classic.
All right, bro. People that are the people who like blank are fucking stupid. I was trying to say that was a good one. By the way, whoever pulled that together, I like that one. I was
You're
butchering
welcome.
it,
That
but
was
it was
I,
a good one.
actually.
Good shit, Chase. That being said, we have a dad tip. This is where we fucked up, and then trivia. You got one, Chase?
Yeah, I do.
All right. You hesitated there for a second. You kind of looked like this
Yep.
for a second. Just
Aw.
Don't get mad. That's what happens on people don't come out in the rain. That's what happens.
that being said, dad tip.
Are you supposed to be on your iPad? You know what, young lady? Do you want to go to timeout? 1, 2, 3. It's time for dad tip.
Shout
Real
out
quick.
to the birthday girl in that video.
Coming soon.
Okay.
Yep, for sure.
Never mind.
Definitely
it.
coming soon. Don't spoil her
Did
yet.
I just remind you that it's her birthday?
No, you didn't. Do you think I need a reminder? She
don't
reminds
know.
me every single fucking day. I do want to give kind of like, I don't want to make all these dad tips like what I'm going through every single day. So I want to throw back a little bit because we do have a listener who's got a baby any second now. Okay, so our boy Justin, we talked with him a little bit on the PlayStation the other night, and you could hear the worry in this man's voice. I just want to let him know, dad tip, you're not going to be ready no matter what, okay? So no matter what happens, no matter when it comes, make sure that you, for sure, keep a schedule, keep the processes. But you're not going to be ready. When it happens, it's going to happen at the worst time, like I told you.
It's really easy.
There's gonna be extremely easy times. There's gonna be extremely
Never
hard
time.
times.
No, definitely not. All easy.
Jason's
No one's
lying. There's gonna be hard times. There's gonna
They
be
bounce.
fucking times where you are so like overwhelmed and you just start laughing like a crazy man, and it's fucking hilarious. There's fucking hilarious.
Do that every
times.
day.
There are fucking hilarious times. So, look, you're gonna be great. You're gonna be a great father, and just focus on that child. That's all you need to do. And we're happy that it's on the way. But I just
It's
want to
not
let you
guarantee
know
you'll be a great father. By the way,
it is a guarantee.
Christ,
It is a
Jason.
guarantee.
it's not a guarantee.
Like, I don't know.
It's not a
I don't know this
guarantee.
guy.
Lock it in.
There's a lot of
Justin.
bad
Lock it in,
fathers
Justin.
out there, guys.
There
So
are bad
Kevin's
fathers.
Kevin's
No,
trying to make it all about him and him being a great father, but hey,
I'm
Justin,
not a
you can
great
fuck
father.
It up.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up. That's all we're saying.
Look at the
Don't
New
fuck it
Year's
up.
Day. You guys saw it.
Yeah, as long as you try hard, man, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, the fact that you're worrying about it already says you're gonna be a good dad.
100%.
That's all Kevin
There
had to
it
say.
is.
Land
It's
the
it's a
plane.
lot of guess and check.
This is the first. Even Jason, he tried to hard ass that shit, and
and it worked out. It was easy.
yeah, it totally worked out.
For sure. 1,000%.
Fucking
Easy
hard
peasy. Second kid, absolutely not. That was hell. I'd rather punt him. He's a dick. My second son is an asshole. I love him to death, but he is a dick.
Well,
I can say that. I don't get. There's so many parents out there that's questioning me for calling my kid a dick. I'm sorry. There's been moments that it crossed
there
your
are
mind
parents
that you
out there
said,
that question you calling your kid a dick.
Yeah, they're yelling at
your
me
kid.
because
You-
I'm
They're
calling
full
them
of
a dick.
shit. They're full of shit. Every
They are
parent
full of shit.
at
You
some
have
point
crossed
has
your-
been like, you little fucking asshole.
Yeah, for sure. There's the perfect the perfect meme or video that I've ever saw was this mom, and you guys all see it. She's just kind of like at a restaurant, and all of a sudden the kid just looks at her and slaps her in the face, and she's like backs up like ready to punch her. That goes through your head every
He's
fucking
like, I could
day
do it.
at
I could
some
end
point.
you right fucking now.
Yeah,
I could
you're
do
like,
this.
"Ah!" But you don't do it, and that's what makes you a
or they're
good
like
dad.
the one video of the mom out on the back porch and the son like keeps on like hitting her with like a toy or something, and she grabs the toy and like throws it as far as she can.
Here.
Like that's how I feel 9 times out of 10. But look, hey, Justin, you're gonna be a great dad. You know, some say that I'm sucking up to you
Jason
and
doesn't
things
think so.
like that. Number one target, something shit. I don't know. But,
Andy said it. There you go.
you know, I know being a new father is kind of scary. So,
sure.
but you're gonna be great. Everything's gonna be fine. And you know, you're not gonna do it the same as me. You're not gonna do it the same as Jason, Chase. You know, you're not gonna do it the same as these guys.
You should do the same as me.
Don't. So
No,
you
just,
know, do your own
you'll-
shit. You know,
Yep.
you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You haven't
No, you
even done
don't.
it yet.
No one.
Trial by fire.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you
it
know what
is.
you're doing, but you
100%
haven't
trial
done
by
it yet.
fire.
Yeah,
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, you'll figure it out once you get there.
Yep.
It's really cool. I tell everybody, they're like, what's like the new training 2024, 2025? I was like, all they teach you about is breast milk and formula. That's it. And then you get the baby, and then there's nothing else they taught you that you should probably know, like how
well,
to change the diaper, how to swallow the baby, like how much Tylenol
What to
do you
do?
need?
What to
Like,
do when the
should
baby
you eat?
keeps crying, even though
Yeah.
they've been fed, they've been changed.
Yeah. When Emily told me, she's like, "Oh yeah, they can't have solids for like 3 months." I was like, that blew my mind. I was like, that should be right off the baby comes out.
Tell me that
Don't
right
feed
there.
him Anything.
The first
Like,
thing.
Yeah.
I already
no,
gave
it's
him
like,
steak. I don't understand.
For sure, no. But they want to
I
break
bought
down
the steak for
formula.
us when we get home. What do you mean I can't give it?
I can't give him this.
Literally, it was very
We were
upset. I have
celebrating a
fajitas.
steak tonight.
I have fajitas back home. You're telling me you cannot have a fajita.
Fajita.
Thanks,
right.
Chris.
We got Andy. I get it, dude. I get it. I'm terrible. I say that being said a lot, and I apologize. So that being said, we have this is where he fucked up. Are you ready?
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a quick one. Let's roll.
You say it every time, and I feel like every time we do
It
that,
really
it's
is,
never-
though.
10 minutes at least.
What is up, my people? It is time once again for another edition of This Is Where We Fucked Up, the weekly fact-checking segment on the podcast where I call out the mistakes of the previous week. Last week, we got the pleasure of enjoying episode 283, which was loaded with the standard segments that you all come to love, and covered with the usual shenanigans that keeps you coming back for more for some fucking strange reason. Unfortunately, the one thing that it didn't have was a whole lot of fuck-ups. So I know that your little baby bladder is telling you that you have to go, and you didn't even wait for me to get to this part, Kevin, because you literally are peeing right now. But sit your ass down, because this one should be pretty quick. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time and just dive
in. Come on. Diving in.
Because this is where we fucked up in episode 283. All right, so like I said, it'll be pretty quick. This week we had virtually no fuck-ups. Trust me, I listened to it twice. This tends to happen when the episode is stacked like last week was, and Kevin is in his like sad, like depressive mood and really not contributing and just being kind of like mopey Kevin the whole episode like it was last week.
I don't fucking care, man.
And it definitely is also impacted by the bracket. So hashtag content is going to struggle here in the next couple of months, but hopefully we'll get some good stuff for you. But this one here from last week is, we're really digging, is Kev's. Kev, you brought up Miss Vicky's spicy
Oh yeah,
dill
you
pickle
really
chips last week.
dug for that, didn't you? Right away.
Well, you know, it immediately got me thinking about these because they sound fucking amazing, and I have never seen them before. You also said that they were not available anywhere but at some sandwich shops, and have proven that incorrect because this weekend I did find them at my local grocery store.
No shot.
It is a
Which
local
grocery
grocery
store?
store. It is. I am currently in Philadelphia, so it is not
that
one that's
doesn't
next
count.
to
Yeah,
you.
that doesn't count.
The local Acme
Do they sell
grocery
sandwiches
store,
there? Let me guess.
They may or may not sell sandwiches
Okay, there we
so-
go. All right, perfect.
But I did get them there, and they were fucking fire. They were so good.
God damn it.
So sorry, that's not helpful for anyone. But You can get them other places. You can order them online from Walmart, and they'll ship it to you. And you can get it on Amazon. Now, the kicker about ordering these delicious chips is that you can only get them in packs of 8, 12, 16, and 30, but that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing because they're so fucking good.
They're so
100%, Kevin. That is the best dill pickle chip that I have ever had in my life.
Where would you rank it in the chip bracket, you think?
Bro, I think that this one could have gone...
That's what I'm telling you, bro. You think
at least to the final four. I'm not going to say it would go all the way, but it would have at least gotten to the final four.
Well, damn.
I agree.
It was pretty fucking good. So go find them and sponsor us, Miss Vicky.
Yeah, we need a what's it called? A slim down for what? For that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Get you some of those and let us know.
Shout
how many
out
slims
Acme.
it gets.
I don't know what that means, Henderbeard, but
it's a Pennsylvania grocery store. Shout out Acme.
Fuck it.
I don't think I've
all
ever
right.
heard of that.
Yeah,
there's two of
they're
us.
great. It's it's like a Publix, but
Bird.
nicer. So I only have one other thing here. So Jason, that's your cue to kind of get ready to press the button.
Got it.
This last one is a bit of an oopsie, and I don't mean to get dark, but I've been thinking about this since the episode came out. As we mentioned last week, we did record earlier in the week. We recorded on Sunday, which was the 26th of January, and immediately that next day, a lot of things happened in the country that particularly had to do with planes falling out of the sky. And so when Thursday night rolled through and I got a notification that Cup to Cup episode 283 titled Land the Plane
Hell yeah, let's go.
was available as I was also getting text messages from friends asking me if I was okay because a plane just fell in Philadelphia. Oopsie. Didn't really think that one through. So, sorry.
And it's been a phrase that's been used all night tonight.
And we've used
You
it
don't
a lot.
own that plane. The taxpayers do.
Stop it.
Kevin, just stop. You gotta stop.
right.
Seriously,
I'll never
It's
stop.
Really bad.
Best movie of all time.
That's it. That's all we have this week. But we do have, as always, last week's.
We don't have to be kind to tittyless people.
Hey, let's go. We're synced up,
Let's
baby.
go, bro.
What do you get right there?
Oh, I just got fucked.
Whoa.
Jason, that's fucked up.
Get it? What do you get right now? Oh, I just got fun. It's funny. It's funny. And Jason hates tittyless people. You heard it
I do too.
I don't
directly,
even remember saying that.
directly from him.
It's like,
That's it for this week, folks. If I missed anything, you know what to do. Please fucking do it, because I need some hashtag content. Hit me up at HipHipJose14 on Instagram. Thank you, Mayor Adamson, for the supplemental producing. And until next week, peace.
I still find it very impressive that you time it out like that.
Hey, man, it's all about timing. Just get your rhythm right.
I never find it impressive, but Jason finds it impressive every single time.
It's because you're a hater.
Okay, I mean, I'm
everything.
fucking I'm done. I'm so sorry that whoever
Yep.
hurt you. God damn it.
Yeah.
What did we do?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. What happened?
That being said,
I didn't get
You
it.
didn't
I
play
didn't
the
get
right.
it.
What? You didn't get what?
I just missed it. I was just a
Just
little
missed
late
what?
What's happening?
on the piece. I was a little late on the piece, and that Mayor Adamson is clearly
And he,
upset.
look at Dick if you're questioning that. He
Yep.
missed
See?
it. Fuck it.
I knew it.
God.
I was
Brother,
like,
you
oh,
cut
whatever.
Trivia.
I'm not sure
So
I
much
ever
pressure.
saw the horn in that thing. The whole time where it's like, "Brr." Never saw
That's
it.
the best part.
No.
All right,
Jake,
guys, I'm out of here. See you later.
let's go, bro.
Good talking.
Yep. All
See you,
right.
Kev.
Oh, Kevin left. All right.
Bye,
Well, I
Kev.
guess he doesn't get a point on the big board.
Yeah, missing a point here.
In what European country is it illegal to own just one guinea pig? Is it A, Hungary, B, Switzerland, C, Poland, or D, Denmark, where you cannot own just one guinea pig?
Repeat my choices, please.
Hungary, Switzerland, Poland, Denmark.
That's Switzerland. obviously.
Poland. Come on, Poland.
I'm gonna go with Denmark. Hungary. I'm going with Hungary.
Switch.
Because I wanted Denmark, so that's fine.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so we have all 4 answers,
That's
right?
correct.
So I might as well hit this.
Look at Chase.
Look at him go, Chase.
Yeah, attaboy, bud.
In Switzerland, Jason,
Nice,
it's considered
Jason.
animal abuse to own a single guinea pig because they are very social creatures, so you must own 2 or more.
That makes sense.
In Denmark, they eat them for lunch.
All day. Thank you, guys.
hungry.
Kevin, you're in last place now. Fuck a dick.
Ooh.
In the
Come
most
on, Kev.
polite way possible.
That is accurate. You
Hey,
are in
buddy,
last place,
you are.
and you
It
can
is.
fuck
It is
a
the
dick.
3rd of February.
It doesn't matter.
And you can fuck a dick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ask Chase and Jose. Ask them all. Ask everybody. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay.
You don't know how many points I'm going to make available on the Christmas episode.
He might just
Even
do
if
2
it's zero.
points.
It's going to
Even
be
if it's
33.
zero.
It's going to be.
It's going to be.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Andy.
Andy said the question's been used before.
Prove it. Find it.
Yeah. Tell me where it's been used.
I don't even care.
Don't you write these down somewhere, Chris?
No, I don't write down
Not
trivia.
trivia.
No,
I
hell
don't.
no.
I pull trivia normally like the last thing right before an
And it's
episode.
funny because I was going to do one, and then I said it to Mary, and she's like, I'm pretty sure that one's been used before. So
What was
The
it?
one you didn't use?
Did you
the one I did not use. The one I did
blame
not
your
use.
wife? Did you just blame your wife for this?
No, the one I did not use is the one.
He's like, I want to make that clear. Did
So
not.
you were going to use another one, but she said it. She was like, don't do that. So
She said
you
that
were
I'm
like,
pretty sure that
okay,
one's
never
been
mind.
used.
No, I'm
Which
not gonna
one
do
did you use, Chase?
What?
that. Do you love your wife is the real question.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to get to.
Do
Okay.
you do it yourself?
Do you like to do it yourself?
Don't face your fears. You ride them.
You ride them.
What is happening right now?
Yep, he's riding him.
That's episode 284. Is there anything else that we have not talked about or would like to talk about or need to talk about before we wrap this episode up? All right, awesome, guys.
Let me put a bow on it.
Cup to Cup show for social. Just find us everywhere. We'll be there.
Thank you, Justin. I did figure out the soundboard. I appreciate
You did figure
that.
out the soundboard.
He did it.
Bracket, go to
impressed.
cuptocuplight.com/bracket. You'll see the update in the older brackets. For some reason, I lost the 90s, and I got to find the final copy of the 90s. But it's in there as is, but I got to finish that out. Don't know where that is. Chris, if I sent you guys a photo of the finished bracket, send it to me if you find it anywhere, because I don't
Heard
know where
that?
it is, and I can't find the
I'll
project
check.
file. It's a me problem.
Mike
there's
said
cool
it's hoodie
sweaters out
season.
there. There's hoodie season. Thank you, Kevin. You're not wearing one, so I am.
It's
Jose,
Mustard.
literally 90
A very
degrees
mustard
in here.
colored one.
Stop living in Florida.
All white.
Come and move
I will
up
never.
north.
I'm good.
Okay, got it.
Maybe you should
There's
come
a-
down here like Jose.
No.
Come on, people now.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I got nothing else. Chris, Chase, Jose, Kev.
That's a wrap.
I'm working
All
on
right,
getting
cool,
the game
guys.
and
Have a good.
What are you doing, man?
Bye.
Sorry, go. What? Oh yeah. Well, you went live like 2 nights ago. Didn't even tell us. By
What the
way.
fuck?
Did not go live. I don't know.
You don't tell.
You didn't go live Saturday night?
It did not. No.
Are you sure?
You positive about that?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
What?
Sure about that?
Dustin, I mean, at this point, we've been playing the same game, so I don't know why he hasn't gone live. Go live, dude.
First off, let me just say, me and Jason and Andy and Chris, we got a new game to play, and I started talking my way through this game, and Jason literally was like, "I can't fucking concentrate. Well, you gotta commentate the whole fucking
shut
time.
up.
You shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying to concentrate." And I was like, "All right." Well, I can't wait to fucking start streaming on our Cup to Cup gaming. I'll probably
Look
rock
at
it
Jason's
with you.
face. He's
on
like,
your
I give
stream.
no fucks. I apologize 0 times.
No, I know.
Here-
And
But
Yeah.
So you're telling me that altercation wouldn't be good to watch? Like
that was
would've
not
been
an
funny as
altercation.
fuck.
You were telling me to shut the fuck up on a
Because you
stream.
kept
Repeatedly. He said
You
it a
were
lot.
reading.
All
I
right,
can't
so let me
curse.
Yes, it's a
rephrase
part
that.
of-
So do you think that
we are
you
playing
being
No Man's
verbally
Sky.
abused by Jason would not be entertaining for people to watch?
No, that wasn't what it. No, yeah, Okay, so it would be one verbally abuse. We need like 3 hours worth of content here. Jason says,
like, let's go.
fucking get
I
the
will
fuck up,
abuse you
shut
for
the
hours.
fuck up, and then it's over. You know.
When you're reading and he's reading at the same time, it's kind of like
We were
too
not
much.
reading the same. You're being.
Because I'm reading like a
That
normal
bitch.
person and I don't read out loud, so I'm reading what I'm trying to do, and you're just like,
I want to apologize to people who read out loud. You know,
Sorry to those that do
I
that.
am not apologizing to you. If you read out loud in public, that's just weird. Are you sitting?
Sometimes
You have
need to say it out loud.
read to create the content, what's going on in the environment. You have to read also because you have to be semi like fucking funny, or else nobody's
gotta have
gonna
semi.
ever watch you. You know. And
have
if
semi.
you
Reading-
have a semi,
reading the game
you
is
might get
funny.
extra subs too.
There you have
Reading
it.
about like
Yes,
refining materials.
Got to get the
is funny.
I was
sodium.
making jokes. I wasn't
get
even
the sodium.
reading
Gotta get the
it.
sodium.
You know?
What was the other thing
You didn't
gotta
like
get?
anything I
The
did.
metals.
Sodium, the metals. You could feed the animals. I mean, there's lots
Animals,
going on.
There's
I
dinosaurs.
heard there was dinosaurs.
Yeah, there were Stegosaurus
See,
all over
look,
the place.
even Andy
Ooh,
gets it.
dinosaurio.
Kevin has to sound it out. I guess so. Yeah, I'm waiting too, Dustin.
Yeah.
I think Kevin can't just pull the trigger and just rip the Band-Aid off. He just needs to do it. I've been wanting to check out that game. I would definitely watch a stream of that. Nice, Dustin.
Well.
You go and play with us, too.
Dustin, I'm sorry. I'd love to stream it, but it's not a good
But
time.
what?
right now.
But
It's
why?
not a good time. All my friends hate it. First off,
No,
wait,
no.
except for Jason.
I don't hate it either. I was playing it last night, was I not?
I'm
Also,
addicted
we-
to the much where I'm actually playing on the backbone.
We haven't figured out how to get together, and I think that's once we do that, we'll be okay.
I just think that you want this to be a perfect schedule, and you're not.
No,
gonna
I don't
get
think
that.
it- no,
And
definitely
you're
not.
tr-
Definitely
you're
not.
wanting this perfect like release, and I just think do it. Yesterday should have been done. You're delaying.
Release.
Just
Have your
get it done.
release.
Just
Sweet
the date.
release.
Sweet.
I do need to
release.
just sign up to make it like where I can go live. That's it.
You don't
And then I'm good.
face your fears, you ride them.
Boom.
right there. Love it.
There
He just told you. He just told you what you do.
Gave you.
Thank
what you. needed to
you.
hear.
What's his name?
Glenn Powell is his name.
Tom
No,
Cruise.
no. Try again.
Cruise.
You know his name.
Hangman.
Hangman.
It's a fucking hangman.
No,
Thank you.
I don't.
Because he's gonna
no.
hang you dry.
What?
Right?
Shot.
Ain't gonna be
right.
nothing dry here.
All right, keep that out.
Easy.
Look out for that.
You don't get wet. I don't understand. What the fuck is like? I mean, I
know
could be
me.
wrong.
You know me.
You know
what I
about
do.
me.
It could be
You
nothing.
don't know me.
I'm gonna have a wet mouth. Ready for that.
Alf.
Also, just definitely left out the moment of cringe. You're welcome.
I'm officially deaf now. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for watching the whole stream.
Holla.
Love y'all. This is where.
It's only awkward if you make it.
Not at all.